Grace and peace, everybody. We are back. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, and you saw the time because you were here on time. I have no idea what I was doing. I just looked up like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go live. I have no idea what I was doing, y'all. I'm so embarrassed. Like, what in the world? What was I doing? I'm putting myself in timeout. That's crazy. I've been in here working, just doing stuff, was in there talking to my wife. And I just came in here, was just chilling, just like, and I looked up like, oh wait, it's 6. Oh, I'm late. Thank y'all so much, everybody. I apologize for that. All right, tonight is Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. We just have a lot of fun tonight. We're gonna play Body Cam Bingo. I'm gonna drop the link. The link is down in the description. I believe it's also in the pinned comment at the top. It should be the pinned comment. I know I put it in there. Let me say it's there. It's not the pinned comment. It's right there. There you go. Grab your bingo board. I'll even put the bingo board QR code on here. I haven't done that in a while. I got to make up for the fact that I came in late. I got to fix that. All right, here's the bingo board QR code. You want to scan that with your phone. You can play bingo with us on the phone. We're fixing problems up in here. We're fixing problems. I have no idea what I was doing, y'all. Shout out to the best live chat on the internet. First of all, thank you all so much for tapping in. I did a video earlier today on Glenn Beck's commentary on Candace Owens being in Russia. You all have just lit that thing on fire. Shout out to you all. Thank you so much for tapping in and giving me your 2 cents. I'm glad you all understood what I was trying to say. I really do respect Glenn. I think Glenn is an excellent, excellent content creator. And I just wanted to make sure that I put that out there as well. So thank y'all, everybody who watched that video. It'll be there, of course, after this. You can definitely go check it out. And I just appreciate y'all giving me your 2 cents on that. I do realize that there is a Carmelo Anthony, the case was going on today, let me say it like that. And it went, so this will technically be day 5. I had not planned for it today to be a court day. So I'll check it out. And then tomorrow evening, we'll just kind of go over, maybe do like a high review. But as I said yesterday, I don't think the Carmelo Anthony case is good long term. I'm not saying that people don't want to investigate justice. I'm not saying that you're not interested. Like there's some people who are really interested in this case. I'm not bad mouthing those people. I'm not even bad mouthing the people that want it for entertainment, like are just kind of morbidly entertained by court TV. I'm not even bad mouthing y'all. All I'm saying is I do think we might need to be mindful of the amount of content that we're taking in, and we don't become the things that we're trying to expose, or we don't become the things that we dislike. And I fear that I got a bad feeling about this Carmelo Anthony case, and just watching the people, like you're doing the exact same thing that you're saying the other team is doing, like how, and you're doing it in 4K, and you're so nose blind that you don't even realize it. And we see this all the time, but some reason or another, this one just doesn't sit with me correctly. So long story short, that's why I haven't been really invested in it. I have done the updates, but I do think that at some point, I do think we might need to just step back and just be mindful, like, hey, are we allowing ourselves and what we're watching to kind of, drag us off base or drag us off target for what we should be doing and what we should be seeking to do, which is make much of Christ here on the earth and expose darkness by sharing the light of truth. So that's one of my pushbacks, if you will, about the Carmelo Anthony. I'll still go over it. I'll still talk about it. I still believe that justice needs to be metered out. I'm not going to expose you all to it. Just like Candace, I don't expose you all to Candace like I did before, because I don't think that it's ultimately good for people. And sure, it can be lawful, but not all things are expedient. Yeah, we can talk about these things, but should we really talk about it? So that's where we are. But shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who's already hopped up in here. I apologize if I didn't shout you out. Y'all know I love you. I got love for you peoples. I got love for my people. All right. I didn't even get my bingo board. Y'all, what was Jason doing? What was you doing, man? I don't even have my bingo board ready. Oh, gosh. All right. You know, I got to select my bingo board. It's very scientific how I do it. I look at the date. Let's pick a date. Sometimes it's my kid's birthday. Sometimes it's my anniversary, all kinds of stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be a good one, I think. Because I know some of the videos we got are crazy. I got a fun video for you. You may have seen this one too, by the way. But let's just bring it in real quick. Shout out to the best live chat on the internet. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, what are my bingo words today? I got a warning of a felony, fighting with the cops, body cam. Is your body cam on? Sovereign citizen, stop sticks, don't touch me, call my whatever, overtalk, spitting, I'm not going to jail. I want a female officer, whatever. Don't tow my car, free space. Of course, you get the free space if you hit the like button. Speed away. You never ask. What's your badge number? Why are you? I don't answer questions. Canine threat. I can't breathe. Window break. Taser. I wasn't driving. I live 2 blocks away. Smell of cannabis. All right. So I did add a few extra ones, new ones to the to the game. Let me make this a little bit better. Aha. That looks a little better. All right. I did add a few extras. I did change up some of them. Based upon some things that have kind of retired, if you will, as we're playing body cam bingo. No, sovereign citizens right here. Somebody said I forgot sovereign citizens. It's right here. Sov said. It's right there. Now, it might not be on your bingo board because, I mean, there's like 30 something words on the bingo board. So, I mean, actually, it might be 41. Let me double check. It's quite a few. I know I culled a little bit today. So, yeah, there's like 41 words on here. So, yeah, there's quite a few. All right, what we got here? What we got? All right, we got to get this game going, Jason. I mean, you're already late, my dude. You're already late. You might as well. And this one right here, I don't know. We might have to like start doing some fan favorites or something. And maybe we'll say, hey, this one's a good one. We might need to go dig this one up and watch this one in its entirety. So this one is, again, from Van Balian. Van Balian is an excellent content creator. It has some wonderful soft sit and other shenanigans commentary. Let me move this out of the way. But he recently, this woman right here is just weird. I don't even know another way to say it. She's just strange, man. And somebody needs to keep track. How many times this woman says, I do not consent? She doesn't consent to everything. She disagrees with everything under the sun, and she does not consent to it. I mean, literally everything. Real quick, everybody. Green hearts in the chat where you can hear it. Let's go.
I don't consent to police officers. I don't consent to being in the vehicle. I don't consent to being arrested. I don't consent to the illusion. I don't consent to any stagnation. A felony.
I'm thinking, I don't consent to being arrested. Sounds like you're not going to arrest me. That's what I'm taking it as.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Ohio, courtesy of Real Body Cams, where a sovereign citizen finds out the hard way of ignoring the police after blowing through a red light at speed in a heavily damaged Mercedes has serious consequences. Right, let's get into the video.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. Take care of the kid. Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. I did not realize she was at her kid's school. Oh, man. I did not realize that. She was at the kid's school? Oh, that's so gross. Oh, throw her under the bus. I do not consent to you being a parent. Oh, that is so messed up. Back this up. But you know what I do consent to? I consent to Fax Me coming up in here, blessing 5 people with memberships. Shout out to Fax Me. What's going on, brother? Grace and peace, man. Y'all got a membership from Fax Me? Please say thanks, Fax, in the chat. We're Southerners. We are polite. We say thanks, Fax, for the chat. For the membership. Let them know thank you. Appreciate you, man. Great content creator. Make sure that the mods can please make sure we drop Fax Me's channel in the chat. Make sure we say thank you to him and go over and support what he's doing over there. Steven is doing some great work. Shout out to FaxMe, blessing some people with some memberships. There we go, kicking the party off live. Yo, this woman getting arrested outside of school, that thing is so grimy. When police are behind you and you pull into the parking spot and you jump out of your car acting like they're not there, that is all that makes me so sick. But this woman is at the kid's school. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I missed that part. Let me back that up. I did not catch that. Oh, that's so grimy. She needs to go under the jail. You know what she needs? She gets the song. We're going to give her the song just to start the party off. She getting the song right now off the bat.
Girl, you're going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
She deserves it. She deserves to go to jail. I missed that. I really am mad. Now, I'm mad.
Where a sovereign citizen finds out the hard way of ignoring the police after blowing through a red light at speed in a heavily damaged Mercedes has serious consequences. Right, let's get into the video.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
She wasn't even in a parking spot.
Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Oh, I did not catch that.
We're gonna sit in the back of my car, okay? What about my mom? She's okay. Let's just sit right here. Aisha.
What a coincidence. I was about to ask if your mommy was okay too, but for completely different reasons.
Are you done?
Yes, I don't consent.
I understand you don't consent.
Okay, I don't consent to this.
Okay, but you ran a red light
I don't
and you
consent
failed
to
to
this.
stop when I attempted to stop you.
Okay, I don't.
You understand that?
I don't consent to laying here. I want to talk.
I don't consent to laying here. Oh, she said, I want to talk to the supervisor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, this woman might get me bingo from the word go. Okay. Where's your super? I don't got supervisor on my. Oh, come on. I don't have supervisor on my bingo board. How is that a thing? How don't I have? Come on, man. Anyways, it's literally on the screen. I want to talk to you.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest. So this officer here is going to search you.
Ma'am, do you have anything on you?
Okay. Anything on me? To have anything on me, weapons or anything. Okay. I don't consent to how these officers.
Yeah, we can all see that. Fortunately for society and the welfare of your child, your consent isn't required.
I don't consent to that.
Where you going?
I don't consent to
I didn't
it.
tell you get up.
Ma'am, let me up.
I didn't tell you get up.
Okay, I want to stand up. Let me stand up. I don't consent to. I don't consent to sitting here.
Okay. I think she just learned that word, that phrase, I don't consent. She's had to have just learned that. She's probably said it 10, if not 15 times in this little block of time. I don't consent. I don't consent. Man, I don't consent to being arrested is diabolical work, y'all.
And I don't consent to that.
Ma'am, what's your name?
So while the mom is rolling around on the floor like a child having a tantrum, and despite the daughter witnessing it all, she gives this unexpected answer to the following question.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a police officer.
You want to be a police officer? I think that's a pretty cool job. Do you know you want to be a police officer?
I want to help people.
Well, this is a great job where you get to help people.
The child actually understands the
The girl, I like that little girl. You know what? And because that little girl is pretty, she's pretty neat. I like that. I'm going to give you stop sticks. If you have stop sticks, I'm going to give you stop sticks because I like that little girl. And I like the way she answered the questions. It's very calm, very cool. You know what? And I'm going to give you, don't tow my car. There you go. I'm giving it to y'all because in honor of that little girl, because she was traumatized by her good for nothing mama. Mama traumatized me. I hit stop sharing. There we go. Let's get back on it. All right, let's get it going, people. Jason, I can get my life together, y'all. Let's go.
the concept of law and order better than the mother, who thinks repeating the words "I don't consent" over and over will somehow work like a magic spell. How embarrassing. Anyway, we now find out how the damage on her vehicle came about.
That's a nice Benz too. Wow. And look, oh man. Like he got bit by a dog. And it's going in, she was parking in the wrong direction anyway. She was not getting away. This is diabolical.
When the sheriff arrives on the scene.
I don't consent to being arrested.
Okay.
I only consent to get back home safely. I don't consent to be in this car.
Goods.
I don't consent to being in the vehicle.
Ma'am,
I don't
get in
consent
the
to being
car.
in the vehicle. I don't consent to being arrested.
You can. Okay. We hear you.
I don't consent to
I hear you. I understand.
I don't consent to it. Did she take off?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck she was doing.
Consent to getting arrested.
This car was involved in at least 2 crashes in Franklin Township.
Far end of her car looks like.
Oh, that's the
she
speed
ran
away.
right in front of me and it wouldn't stop. She's going to jail either
That's
way.
speeding away.
Back to the suspect who still doesn't consent to anything, including the illusion.
I don't consent to any of my priorities or any of my items being taken away from me. I only consent to things being returned to me in natural state. I don't consent to illusions. I don't consent to being sitting here. I don't consent to it. I don't consent to it. I only consent to going back home safe. I consent to being let go. I don't consent to the charges. I don't consent to the illusion. Sir, I don't consent to the illusion. Sir, no, I don't consent to it. I don't consent to the illusion. I don't consent to the illusion. Let me go. Let me go. Sir, let me go. Let me go.
Do you know what? I'm not into magic acts either. I find them boring, but you don't see me going on about them all the time. Anyway, the sergeant now tries to read the suspect her rights, but she, of course, continually interrupts, while at the same time making absolutely no sense.
I don't consent.
What is your name?
Oh,
My name is Sandrina, but I don't consent to being that you guys are putting on me.
You lost consent a long
I
time ago.
don't
You
consent.
started running.
I don't consent to saying that I ran because I didn't run. I walked.
You're not even saying stuff that makes sense. So what happened?
But when I was on my way here,
It's
there was
crazy.
a light. If I mixed
Have you
it,
been read your rights?
I have not been read my rights, and I don't consent to going to
You have the right to remain
jail.
silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
I don't
You have the right to an
consent.
attorney. If you've not a foreign attorney, the state will provide you with me.
Okay, I don't consent.
Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all, I need you all in the chat. I need you to consent to the idea that her saying I don't consent to being arrested is akin to saying I'm not going to jail. Do you consent to that? Green hearts or the word consent will help me with that right now. She says, so I want to know, I'm not going to jail. I think that's the same thing as I don't consent to being arrested. Do you agree? Green hearts if you agree. Write the word consent if you agree. Do you consent to that? Do you consent to these shenanigans? This is crazy. One day I'm gonna have to show y'all like my quote unquote research when I watch these. A lot of the time I'm watching these and I'm doing something else, right? So I did not see the little girl. I heard her in my ear, but I really truly did not know what was going on. And oh my gosh, man, this is so crazy. Okay, so most people consent that if you have the phrase, I'm not going to jail, that is akin to I don't consent to being arrested. So you can have that one, y'all. This is out of control already. And I tell you that we've not reached the high water mark yet.
Consent.
With the rights in mind.
I don't consent.
I don't
You wish to speak
consent.
next.
I don't consent. No, I don't consent. I want to get out this car. I consent to getting out this vehicle, and I consent to you letting me out right now.
Yep, she really does think she can Jedi mind trick her way out of this one by repeating the words, I don't consent, which is hilarious, but also pathetic, considering the fact that she's supposed to be a mother.
Well, you lost your consent a long time ago.
By doing what? I did not run a light. I don't consent to any stagnation.
Stagnation
Are you
is
that cool? Do you want me
crazy.
to close this and I'll get in here and talk to you? Okay, we're gonna help you. What kind of cartoons you like to watch?
Oh, yeah, by the way, the mother not consenting to anything included not contacting a family member to pick up the child. So the police were left with no alternative but to contact the county job and foster services to provide care. Meanwhile, on the way to jail, the officer explains the charges, and this is where reality starts to set in.
Guess what?
Well,
I think you're only being charged with one thing.
which is what?
Failure to comply. It's a felony of the 4th degree.
A felony?
It is a felony.
Felony.
Whoa, wait a minute now. I'm being charged with a felony though? I didn't stop when you guys asked me to, but I'm not asking for a felony charge. Like, that's a little crucial.
Hey, go ahead and hop on out here.
Okay, can you get this one for me, please?
When we get up in there,
Wait, she said I didn't ask for a felony charge, as if anybody does. As if anybody says, oh, yeah, hey, oh, wait, that's only misdemeanor. Bump that thing up to a felony for me. Run it up to a felony for me, my guy. Nobody says these things. Why are these people like this, y'all? Okay, let's go. Finish up.
we'll get that off here and we're going to have a conversation, okay?
Conversation.
I don't consent to
I
any
get
aggressiveness.
that. You don't consent. I understand.
Can you take these off of me, sir? I
You said your
don't
name,
consent to
ma'am?
these being on me, sir.
You said your name, Sandra.
I don't consent to
Okay.
this. I don't
Come this way.
consent to this.
Okay, come on.
I don't consent to this.
Come on.
I don't consent to this. I don't consent to this.
Come
I
on.
don't consent to
Ma'am,
this. What am I going
have
in
a
here
seat.
for? Tell me,
So,
sir.
do you want to have a conversation?
I want to have a conversation, but I don't consent to any aggressive or any.
The fact that she's not concerned about her child, the child sounds like she's maybe 6, 7 years old, and she's not concerned about her child. Do you consent to be a mother? Like, what in the world?
Killing in here. I don't consent to
Have a
it.
seat.
I don't consent to any death.
I understand you don't consent. We'll pass that.
How convenient that you don't consent to anything that holds you accountable for your actions. What about government benefits? Do you consent to them?
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court
What
of
am I
law.
being arrested
You have the
for?
right. Okay, because you ran a red light.
That's the thing. I don't consent to it.
Okay, sit down.
I don't consent to
Sit
it.
down.
I don't consent to it.
Sit down.
I don't consent to have to fight you off of me. I don't
Well,
consent
I
to
want
have
you to
fight
sit down.
I don't consent. No, I don't consent. I
Sit
don't
down.
consent.
Sit
I don't
down.
consent to you pushing me.
Ma'am, sit down.
I don't consent to you
He
pushing
needs
me.
another officer in
I
here.
don't consent to it.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Why didn't you stop when you see my lights and heard my siren?
I didn't stop because when I was driving here, I didn't see any red light. When I turned, I accidentally hit a vehicle.
You said
give you
when you
overtalk.
turned,
I'll
you
give
hit a
you
car.
overtalk.
Do you know where that was at?
I don't consent to saying that I even hit a car.
You literally confessed to it like 5 seconds ago. That's why he's asking you the follow-up question. Also, I'm starting to think you don't understand what the word consent means.
Well, I was just asking because you told me you hit a car.
No, I didn't tell you. I don't consent to that. I don't consent to any false
Okay.
illusions or I don't consent to any false allegations. I don't consent to you touching me.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm just gonna touch the handcuffs, okay? Slide over for a little bit for me.
I don't consent.
Just slide over a little bit.
I don't consent.
All right.
I don't consent to standing here. I don't
Sit
consent to
down.
standing here.
Ma'am, sit down.
I don't consent to standing
Ma'am,
here.
sit
We need,
down.
I
we
don't
need another
consent to
officer
holding
with
my
him.
words.
Figure out, Joe.
I don't consent.
All right.
I don't
Come on.
consent.
You don't consent. Let's
I don't
go.
consent. I'm not going.
I go in this way. Let's keep walking.
But you are, though. You can't say you're not going and you're actually
I don't
going.
agree to any of it.
So since she was involved in a crash, officers transport her to the hospital for medical clearance before
Oh,
taking
no.
her to jail. And when medical staff ask her to explain what happened, she comes out with this doozy.
Are you gonna give the nurses your name?
I agree to keep me and my child safe.
Okay.
To do what?
Yes, so according to real body cams, she explains to the nurses that she was taking her child to a non-hostile place outside the city known as the Lair. This statement, of course, is extremely concerning to police and medical staff. Anyway, she was cleared by the hospital and taken to jail
What a
while
waste of
continuing to
resources.
claim she doesn't consent. And she was charged with failure to comply with an order or signal of a police officer, endangering children, obstructing official business, traffic violations, unspecified, failure to appear, and her bond was set at $10,000. And because she refused to arrange care for her 8-year-old daughter at the scene, the child was placed into the custody of the county family services. 2 weeks later, after missing a court date, a grand jury bypassed the municipal court entirely and returned a formal indictment in the County Court of Common Pleas. The initial municipal court case was dismissed, and she was officially charged with a third-degree felony count of failure to comply, along with misdemeanors for endangering children, obstructing official business, and reckless operation. She entered a plea of not guilty to the indicted charges. The judge set a new bond of $50,000 personal recognizance and the strict condition that she absolutely not drive a motor vehicle. The case is currently pending trial. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video,
Shout out
please
to
leave me a
Van
like.
Valiant. I really appreciate his commentary. Yo, that is some crazy work, y'all. Okay, I got one that is going to steal the cake. So the other night, I don't remember what night this was. We were talking, just vibing, having conversation. And we were talking about the fact that you used to be able to ride in the back of pickup trucks. You know, I really think I know who it was that was talking about this, but they mentioned that, you know, and I think it was Oklahoma, it's still legal to ride in the back of pickup trucks. And I was like, oh man, it used to be a lot of fun when my dad would put us in the back of the truck and we would go some places, right? All right, well, Georgia, I'm pretty convinced that Georgia is not a real place. And I live here. I just don't think that Georgia's real. I don't think that Georgia is a real place. I really don't. I'm going to show you this video, and it's scary. I'm going to be honest with you. It's scary. It's not meant to be funny. It's going to be like, it's scary, but it's, I'm just going to show real quick. Who was it? Is somebody in here that said it? As far as I know, the child's okay. But all right, let me pull this in, y'all. Check this one out. Georgia's just not real, man. Georgia's just not a real place. All right, here we go. Green Arts in the chat.
A crash scene in Georgia a miracle after a child who was ejected from a vehicle walked away with only minor scratches. Gwinnett County Police dash cam captured the moment two trucks collided and smashed into the cruiser, throwing the small child onto the hood. Moments later, you can see the boy alert and crying as the officer approaches to see if he is okay.
Hey, come here, bud. I got you.
The department said amazingly the boy received only minor scratches, calling it nothing short of a miracle.
Wow.
Police posted the video to underscore the critical importance of seatbelts and child safety seats.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Police
He got thrown out the car. I think he was in the car, though.
Was ejected from a
Watch
vehicle, walked away with only minor scratches. Gwinnett County Police dash.
That was crazy. I've never seen that before. Now, thankfully, he wasn't in the back of the pickup truck. I know, but he was in the car. Another car hit his dad's car and threw him out the car, and he got thrown. Oh, the volume was too low. Oh, let me. It seems low on my end too, but let me. All right, let me try it again. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna drop the link to this one. I'll just drop it in the chat so y'all can have it and you can check it out. It was just really wild, and it's here in Roswell, Georgia, so it's just down the street around the corner from us. That's crazy. That is craziness, man. Please buckle your babies in your cars, please. Look, if anything we've learned from body cam is please put your seatbelt on, please. And also comply with the police officers. Comply with the police officers, put a seatbelt on. And don't drive when you're drunk. And don't speed. And don't consent. All right, real quick.
Police are calling a crash scene in Georgia a miracle after a child who was ejected from a vehicle walked away with only minor scratches. Gwinnett County Police dash cam captured the moment two trucks collided and smashed into the cruiser, throwing the small child onto the hood. Moments later, you can see the boy alert and crying as the officer approaches to see if he is okay.
Hey, come here, bud. I got you.
The department said amazingly the boy received only minor scratches, calling it nothing short of a miracle.
That is
Police
amazing.
posted the video to underscore the critical importance of seatbelts and child safety seats.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Police are
okay,
calling a
man.
crash scene in
All right, that was it. So please make sure you buckle up your little people. Buckle your own self up. Everybody buckle up in the car, right? Just buckle up. Oh my gosh, that stressed me out. I said I'm gonna have to share that stress with y'all. All right, let's keep this game going. We're gonna consent. Oh, it was you, Chris? That's who it was. I know it was somebody that was talking about that. And I was like, I'm just glad the kid wasn't in the trunk. He was apparently in the back seat and got jettisoned out, which is still crazy work, by the way. That is not a small feat by any means or measure. All right, let's get these. All right, this one's the next. We got a sovereign citizen. If you don't already have soft sit, this one's a good one. First of all, why don't we bring it in so everybody can see it, Jason? That would work. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go.
30th, 2024, a deputy with the Polk County Sheriff's Office observed a silver Kia Optima commit a traffic violation and
Always
attempted
them
to
Kias.
conduct a traffic stop.
Always them Kias.
After activating his emergency lights, the deputy expected the driver to pull over.
Oh, that's too
Instead,
easy.
the driver made a decision that would quickly turn a routine traffic stop into a much more serious incident.
Maybe backside of the brass armadillo on
The
Northeast.
brass
57.
armadillo.
No plates, silver Kia, times 2 or 3.
Hold on, let me ask you a question real quick. I'm going to take a station break real quick. The last video we watched with the young lady that said, I don't consent. Technically, isn't that not answering questions? Isn't that not answering questions? I think that's not answering questions, y'all. What do y'all think? Real quick. I think, I remember seatbelts were not required too. I think so. Okay. So, if you have I don't answer questions, you can have that one. Because I think that young lady, the I don't consent lady, that's basically what she's saying. She's not answering questions. I don't consent to this. I don't consent to that. I don't consent to this. So I'm going to go ahead with it. I'm taking it. So you can have it too. You might as well join me. Let's keep this party going. Let's go. Somebody said civics. What you got against civics, man? It's some Kias, though. Them Kias be acting up, y'all. You know them Kias be acting up. I mean, he getting it, too. It's the Kia. See?
177.
Now you going to jail, my homie.
Westbound, speeds 45, no traffic. South on Northeast.
He bump faked him. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Hold on, wait. Goodness gracious, man. Head fake. Oh, ball fake. There's a dog in the back seat. That dog looking like, what did I do?
Show me your hands! 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 Put the car in park! Or stop. You know
I thought he was about to drive off. I was like, wow, that is some gangster stuff right there. I just knew he was about to drive off. I just knew he was about to do it. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Show me your hands! Shut the car off! Shut the car off! Shut the car off!
I think he's not shutting the car off.
Shut the car off!
He did drive off. Oh, my God.
Just ran my car, south on 3rd.
Come on now. You ain't never seen no Honda Civic do that. It's only Kias. Kias. We got Greg Ott in the building. Show me your paws. The dog was like, look, I give up, my G, I give up. The dog said he gave up. It's the driver that didn't get the memo. Shout out to Greg. Thank you so much for the 10. All right, let's keep this going, y'all. Let's roll. Speeding it up is amazing. I love this. I mean, he is not playing. I love to speed it up, though. Okay, this is too much activity. This is too hyped up for your boy. This is too hyped up. All right, shout out to Tina. Tina Marie, shout out. She said, look, this is my first body cam bingo. How do I play? First things first, you grab yourself a bingo board. It's listed at the top of the video. I mean, the top of the chat. Here it is right here. Shout out to Future. You're going to go to the bingo board on Buy Me a Coffee. You don't have to buy anything. Just go to Buy Me a Coffee, click one of the bingo boards, and you'll have it. And when you click on it, you'll have something that looks similar to this. All right. And then what you'll do is you might have to dual screen it if you're, watching it on your phone or on your laptop or whatever. Just have it on another. And we're just playing. We're just watching. And we're just like, hey, when we see something pop off, we get it. Sometimes we get, sometimes I get creative in how we solve problems. Sometimes I make up answers. Sometimes I just outright cheat. It don't matter. I want everybody to have bingo. We're just having a good time. Here we go. Link to the bingo board is in the description. Yes. And it's also here as well. Look, I'll even put the little icon back up here at the top. Put it back up here. Bada boom. You can scan it with your phone. There. Now you can play there too. And we're just having fun. So everybody's a winner when we leave from here, right? Okay, let's keep this going. Yo, this is crazy. He literally got stopped and talked the officer into letting him go. Well, not really. He just kind of, you're breaking my leg, and then drove off again. This is crazy work. All right, let's go, y'all. Green hearts in the chat. He is getting it, though. I don't care what y'all say. That Kia is moving. Ooh. We got a motorcycle one later on. Oh, yeah. This is fun watching it going this fast. He is not playing. Yeah. He is.
From the Uni, still south, traffic light.
Ooh. Y'all are here for the dog, man. Y'all are here for the dog. Y'all here for the dog. If the dog wasn't there, y'all would not even care. Y'all are here for the dog. Y'all are here for the puppy. Look, well, pup lives matters, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all have that. But my goodness, man, y'all are going in for the dog. This is definitely speeding away if you needed it. Chase. This would be a chase, obviously. He is on the wrong side of the road. He don't care. Wow. Buster right. I knew it. Uh-oh. I thought the police officer was about to crash. He did another pit maneuver. Oh, that was an attempt, though.
Speed's 45.
They're doing a lot of construction in this video. Whoa. Man. Uh-oh.
Cover your hands. Show me your hands. Cover your hands. Show me your hands. You're going to get bit. Show me your hands.
Canine.
Show me your hands.
Canine threat.
Hands, Darce. Damon.
Kill me.
Damon. Darce.
Kill me.
Darce.
I got my hands up, bitch.
Kemye. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Fuck you and
Get
your
on the.
neck.
Hold on. What is the canine doing? Wait. Yo, the canine is off task, man. The dog is off task. The dog is running around here wagging his tail. Y'all, please make this make sense. This is not real. Hold on. I'm thinking the dog about to come out here, and I didn't even know the dog was in the vehicle. He was back there asleep. That dog was asleep the whole time. Yo.
Your hands. You're going to get bit. Show me your hands. You're going to get bit. Show me your hands.
Kill me.
Show me your hands, Darce. Damon.
Look, he's chilling.
Damon. Darce.
Kill me.
Darce.
I got my hands up, bitch.
Kemye. Get on the ground. Get on the
What
ground.
is the dog doing?
Get on the ground.
Just bring a taser out. Hit him with the taser.
Get on the ground.
The dog still ain't did nothing. The dog still ain't did nothing helpful, man. Oh, wait, now this dog is out. They out here playing. Snow bunnies for never. They out here playing. Y'all, this is not real. This is not real. This is not real. Oh, this is not real. Wait, why did the dog come out and start playing with the other dog? Oh my gosh. Well, no, technically he said, stop or you'll get bit. That's a canine threat. And wait, hold on now. Waffle Bacon 5. Look, sir. We don't get into technicalities up in here. We don't use words like technically on this game. We don't do that. Because this game is so not serious, man. We don't use words like technically here. We don't do that. That's like a bad word here. We don't use that. Not while the dogs are out here frolicking and the officers over here fighting for his life and dogs are out here playing in the streets. This is not real, man. This is so not real. Oh, gosh. They're just playing.
You got me.
I've never seen this before.
Shut up. Got me. It's right behind you. I'll shoot that pit bull. Shoot him. He's fine. You better not. He's been Come here.
Wait, hold on now. Look, I'm not even a dog person, and I'm disappointed. I don't agree. Shoot the pit bull? I'm sorry. No, sir. No, I'm not even a dog fan like that. No, that dog wouldn't bother nobody. That dog was out there minding his own dog business. He said, shoot the dog. The dog wouldn't bother nobody. Kimye need to get in there. He disobedient. Get him in there.
Oh, really?
Where your taser at? Tase that dude. Wait, is that the same car? That's the same car as the dog was in.
Still someone in the car.
Shoot the dog. That's kind of crazy, man.
Knock it off.
You got me handcuffed and you banging my face in the ground.
Is there a female there?
There's one detained. Everybody else can go down here and respond.
All right, put him in there. Okay, let's go.
447, 284.
I'm 99%.
I mean, the dog is not doing anything. I'm still a little bit offended. And again, I'm not a dog person. I'm a little offended that he said just shoot the dog. Like, dang, dude. Shoot him for what? He ain't doing nothing to you. He's literally over there chilling, frolicking with your dog. Your dog is off task. That's the one that needs to be brought up on charges.
Sure, I saw a female. Pretty sure.
What she look like?
I didn't get a great look through the chase.
I don't think I saw anybody else in the car.
Yeah.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Was there a girl with you we can turn the dog over to?
I don't know where she went, bro.
Oh.
There is a white female outstanding, probably winter clothes.
I think they see her running across the bridge.
Okay.
Wait. No, he better not come to you. You just told him told him to shoot him, man.
Hey, what's her name? No, the dog. You're Kane.
Man, you said put Kane's head to bed, man. Kane is like, man, I ain't studying you.
Come here, buddy.
Aren't you the same one that just said shoot me? That's what Kane said. Kane said, no, sir.
Video. I didn't get a good look because of the chase. I just white female, older.
You guys, we're here to take Kansas State to Ames. Who is South? You want to go? Were you with them on 6?
Yeah, I was behind him the whole time.
So where did he turn at? Did he turn?
So we went west on 6 on Walnut, and then wrecked here.
Okay. Come here, puppy.
You okay? Good. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, we friends now? Kane said, nah, man. Nah, pimpin'. We ain't friends like that.
We'll find somewhere for you.
Call animal control. I know, it does sound good. Well, put him in there with your dog. Your dog chilling with him. Now you gonna tie him to the bumper? Oh my word. Please don't get in trouble for that.
You guys have anything on that passenger?
Just a sure ran.
Female. Is the only thing you got?
Yeah, it's female in the car.
So you're not gonna have anything on the female other than taking off?
Other than running from the scenes. Yeah.
Man, just let her go. We got other things to do.
Ride, so I can try and I can go back and see it right away. She should be after that. Good girl. Good.
Sounds like they got the female over there.
They got her?
Yeah, well, they're trying to get her right now.
They have a description, they can see her running.
Hey there, what's happening, advocate?
I tried to pit him up in our area. He got spun around. I had my door open, gun on him. He rammed into my door as he's trying to get away from it.
Okay, it sounds like they have her. So you're only going to have interference on her, right?
Yeah, so far. Unless she's got anything on her.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna jump to the because all they're gonna do is an inventory and then they're gonna arrest pull the vehicle. Okay, we're gonna do something different. We're mixing it up this week. Okay, we generally speaking don't agree with arguing on the side of the road. Is that fair? Most of the time we say, hey, just take it to court. When you take it to court, it's gonna, if you can prove that it was wrong, it'll get thrown out. So we don't do roadside court, right? This might be one of those instances where you say, I don't know, Jason, we might need some roadside court for this one. All right, let me pull this in. I think this one's going to be fun. I don't think there's going to be many bingos on this one or bingo words on here. It's just fun. It was just a fun video that I thought, and you may have seen this, you may not have seen this. So let me bring it in. Shout out to Legal Bites. Great content creator, does some excellent work, but check this out.
This TikToker recently went viral for a traffic citation she received while driving in Florida back in February. You see, she was pulled over for a citation for distracted driving with her phone, but there was just one glaring problem.
Over the city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driving, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating the phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Obviously not. But when presented with the obvious impossibility of the situation, you'd think the officer would have apologized for the mistake and then just let her go on with her day.
Not this time. No, not this time.
Yeah. Instead, he just decided to, move the goalpost.
You want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
You
the
just said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You had a hand up. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw
You didn't see me with my right hand.
So the officer issued her a citation. And now, just last week, after the body cam footage went totally viral because she shared it on her socials, the officer reportedly backed down and withdrew the citation right before the hearing. maybe he was worried that there would be cameras in the courtroom that would capture her almost certainly making a complete fool out of him at that hearing. I mean, with the way she clowned him on just the body cam footage when he pulled her over.
You did not have your phone in your hand.
I did not.
Hand to God, you did not have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand.
It seems like it would have been inevitably embarrassing.
She lifted her nub and said, hand to God. She lifted her nub and said, hand to God. That is so diabolical. Oh my gosh. I like her attitude. I'm going to tell you this right now. As somebody whose mom is handicapped and she is very nonchalant about it. My mom, I used to be really nervous about it. My mom used to really make me nervous but she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She'll crack jokes about it. She doesn't care. As somebody whose mom used to make me like really nervous about it, this woman's attitude is the chef's kiss. I love it.
For this guy to be at this hearing. But at the same time, it is pretty infuriating that this cop just decided to make her fight such a stupid ticket rather than just relenting in the first place as he probably should have. That's especially given that a ticket like this, while only like $116 fine, can actually have a much bigger financial impact than most drivers probably realize, which we're going to be talking about in this video as well. Let's get into it. This is Katie, and none of the reporting I've seen has said what her last name is, so I have no idea. But she's a Florida-based adaptive athlete and influencer who posts on TikTok and Instagram under the handle Slightly Off Balance. Katie has something called a limb difference, where her right arm ends just past the elbow. And on social media, she said that the purpose of her platform was to document her life with a limb difference and, as she says, to push back on indifference around disability.
I also want to kind of let you guys know a little bit about Slightly Off Balance account-wise and like what it was intended and what the dream and premise was, which was to just create advocacy and awareness to limb difference and everything else.
And you know, at this point, she's now built up a significant following across both platforms. But the biggest takeaway that I've seen from scrolling her socials is that this girl has an incredible sense of humor. I mean, watch her point out the absurdity of this traffic citation. Or check this out from a totally different video.
What? Guys, conspiracy theories already? It was 2 days. But I do condone that behavior because bravo, okay?
That is the energy that she brought to her entire traffic stop, which is remarkable considering how many people would be nervous in a situation like that. So let's actually walk through what happened with this ticket. It was apparently the morning of February 11th, around 8:04 a.m. Katie was driving northbound on North Dixie Highway in Lake Fort Worth Beach, Florida, when a Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office deputy was running what he described as a distracted driving operation. And he says he pulled her over for driving with her phone in her hand.
Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Gasala with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Recently, you're being pulled over in the city of Lake Worth. Today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone.
And despite the obvious problem with what he says he saw, he wrote her up under Florida Statute 316.3053A, wireless communication device and handheld while driving first offense. The fine was a flat $116. Now, $116 is not nothing. No one wants to give that up if they don't have to. But to most drivers, it's the kind of fine you might just pay and move on, regardless of whether it was total BS. Otherwise, you have to take off work, sit in court, prep your defense. When you do the math, it can feel like fighting it is more expensive than just paying it and getting on with your life. And in fact, according to a local attorney who practices in traffic laws in this area, he said that it's really common for drivers to pay tickets that they shouldn't pay, a lot like this one. But here's the thing that not many people might realize. Very often, there's a hidden fee to paying a ticket like this, which can cost you a lot more than the original fine. Reportedly, according to one major insurance study, a distracted driving violation raises your insurance premiums by an average of 23%. That is a pretty big jump. That's about $357 per year every year for around 3 years. And even worse, another major data set puts the increase even higher, around 28%. And what that means in concrete terms is that a minor, quote unquote, $116 ticket can easily turn into over $1,000 in extra insurance costs on top of the fine. And by the way, if you need help with a real legal issue in your life, contact us at the Bytes Law Group at bytes.law. We're partnered with firms all across the United States. So if you follow the link in the description below, we can see if we can help find you quality legal representation in your jurisdiction. Anyway, as I was saying, in this case, just paying it probably would have been the easy route for Katie. But instead, she looked at this situation and said,
Talk to the hand.
So on April 21st, she entered a not guilty plea via Zoom and got scheduled with a hearing to fight the citation at trial on May 27.
We all know what the 21st was. Court for this thing. So a few weeks ago, I got pulled over for driving with a device in my right hand that clearly doesn't exist, and we went to court. Real quick though, here's my squirrel I've been feeding. Unfortunately, that court was just to plead guilty or not guilty, and obviously it was not guilty. I'm not accepting a plea deal, so here we are.
And it's a good thing that she did, because most drivers in her shoes probably wouldn't have even realized this, but hands down, this citation probably wouldn't hold up in court no matter how this officer decided to try to spin it.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. 'Tis but a scratch.
So let's talk about that really quickly. In this case, the officer had two main problems with the enforceability of the citation. First is the obvious. He said that she was holding a phone in her right hand and manipulating it, and well, that's clearly, obviously, completely impossible.
To God, you now have one hand.
Hand to God.
And unfortunately, even though she could humorously reveal the impossibility of that fact, instead of just admitting that he had made a mistake, the officer went and moved that goalpost.
You just said my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
got that hand out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But
you didn't see me with my right hand.
Okay, so are you saying
that you saw me with my right hand?
I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking.
But even if he was only mistaken about which of her two hands was holding the phone, in other words, if she had been holding it with her left hand instead, he still had a glaring problem with the citation. You see, according to the body cam footage, this citation was for holding a phone and, at most detail, manipulating it.
I don't want to call it there. You had a hand manipulating.
The problem is that's not what this Florida law says is not allowed. So let's take a closer look really quickly at what this law in fact does say. Florida Statute 316.305 is officially called the Florida Ban on Texting While Driving Law. And the prohibition is actually super specific. It says a driver may not operate a motor vehicle while manually typing or entering multiple letters, numbers, symbols, or other characters into a wireless device. But there's more to it. You see, it's specifically targeted at sending or reading data for the purpose of non-voice communication. That would be things like texting or emailing or instant messaging. But you know, the statute also lists a bunch of stuff that is specifically not outlawed. For example, you are allowed to hold a phone in your hand and manipulate it in order to use the phone for navigation purposes. You also are allowed to use it for voice communication. In other words, just talking on the phone. And you are allowed to receive safety alerts like traffic conditions, weather, or other emergencies. In other words, just because someone has a phone in their hand while driving, and even if they are manipulating it like the police officer in this case described it, it does not automatically mean that this person is breaking the law. Instead, they have to be doing one of these specifically prohibited things like manually typing out a text. And so now apply all of this to Katie's situation here. The deputy wrote her up for holding the phone. And it's pretty clear from the body cam footage that he had zero proof that she was texting or DMing or emailing. In fact, he couldn't even definitively say that she was even holding the phone.
Hand to God.
And that gets us to the second big problem here. The officer here couldn't even reliably tell you which hand the phone was supposedly in. So how on earth could he also claim he saw her screen well enough to know that she was manually typing letters into a non-voice communication? So that's why it's really not a surprise to me that, according to reporting on this case, texting while driving citations are super rare in Palm Beach County because they're so hard for officers to actually prove. Which brings us back to Katie's case. As it turns out, on the eve of this hearing, where it sounds like Katie was completely prepared to show the court exactly why this whole situation was just completely ludicrous.
Hand to God.
The deputy himself apparently requested that the case be dismissed before the trial date even arrived.
So I went ahead and went to court this morning and got a handy dandy paper that says dismissed. And you guys, I cannot make up the reason behind why it was dismissed. It says lack of evidence. Bruh, we knew that already.
And now look, I do want to be fair here. On the one hand, everyone is capable of making mistakes from time to time. And if I were to give him the benefit of doubt, it sounds like he kind of maybe didn't fully understand the actual scope and nuance of the law that he was out there enforcing. But on the other hand, maybe he was also just being an a-hole. At the same time, though, even if we're giving him the benefit of doubt, it would be nice if we could feel confident that the people enforcing our laws had a strong grasp on those laws before throwing the public under the weight of them. And there's a second issue. He could have very easily just admitted his factual error the second Katie raised her right arm and showed him that she doesn't have a right hand with which to hold the phone that he says he saw
That's
her holding.
crazy.
But instead, he doubled down. And that totally unnecessary doubling down created a huge hassle for her. It forced her to show up to multiple hearings, not to mention a scheduled trial that she didn't even need. And it really sucks for people to have their lives completely messed with when at the end of the day, they didn't actually do anything wrong. So the way I see it, what we're looking at is a citation that probably never should have been issued in the first place. We've got a deputy who doubled down despite obvious factual and legal problems, so obvious that they're just downright laughable. And we've got an influencer with such a great sense of humor about the whole thing that the saga racked up nearly 170 million views before the case quietly got dismissed for lack of evidence.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
And honestly, the timing of all of this certainly suggests that he probably wouldn't have dropped it had it not gone quite so viral. But those are my thoughts. What do you think? Was this just an honest mistake by the cop, or do you think that he knew exactly what he was doing and was trying to give someone a ticket that didn't actually deserve it? And would you have been inclined to pay the $116 and move on, or fight it like Katie did? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this, or at least found it interesting or informative. And if you did, I would love it if you would hit the like button. It does help us with the YouTube algorithm gods. And if you need help with a real legal issue in your life, stick around for the end of this video to find out.
Shout out to Legal Bites. Always appreciate them. Appreciate her rather, and her great insight. So that was fun. I just thought that was a different way, a different video that we've never addressed today. Something like that, especially when we don't like roadside court, right? So I thought that was something different. How y'all doing on bingo, people? How are we doing? Shout out to the best live chat. Let me look at my bingo board real quick. I'm looking at the bingo board. All right, I'm cooking. I need spitting and a smell of cannabis, and I'll have that bingo. Is your body cam on? Why not, man? Okay. I want a female. You never ask. What's your badge number? And I can't breathe. Okay. All right. I'm cooking. I'm a little surprised I don't have bingo already. I'm a little surprised there. I'm a little taken aback. What we got here? 2 more for bingo down the middle. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think in court, I think you can fight it. I have no problem with fighting tickets in court. It's on the side of the road where I think the problems start and literally end. We don't fight on the side of the road. Don't fight cases on the side of the road. All right. I got a quick one real quick. I know this is definitely Amethyst Angels superstar. Let me go ahead and bring him in. Y'all know who we talking about. We talking about Sergeant Curtis. What you got, Sergeant Curtis? We got a sovereign citizen. We got some shenanigans. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2. Green hearts in the chat. What you can hear.
Always remember your first car stop, your first arrest, and definitely your first sovereign citizen interaction. That's what makes this video so funny.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm Deputy Gunn with the Sheriff's Office. I'm interested in your license plate. What's going on with that?
It's part of the DOT. I'm a pastor.
Okay.
In the ministry.
The plate, the window partially rolled down. You're definitely starting to get some sovereign vibes in the beginning.
We're separating as far as off of the actual corporation in the United States. It's out of the jurisdiction, but we just travel in peace.
I'm not familiar. I haven't heard of that before.
Well, a lot haven't because they don't really train up on it. because, you know, you guys just serve the public and as a corporation.
So this is really interesting because this traveler is going to probably try to take advantage of the fact that the officer says he's never dealt with it before, because when you use those word salads from the sovereign side, it can confuse an officer, especially one who's never dealt with it before. And this guy's already starting.
Okay.
So that's why it's the right to travel. It's not the whole big citizen thing like that. We're actually non-citizens because we're actually a foreign entity. And so that's why we register with the DOT. We're just traveling in a private vehicle. It's actually not a motor vehicle, but actual private auto.
The officer is realizing that he has a sovereign citizen and has never dealt with one before. And the sovereign can't seem to get his script straight. So this is a really interesting, funny combination that I've never really seen before.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
I don't, because we're turning that in, and because we're
You don't have a
separated from
license.
that corporate tie. It's not part of that whole theft protection thing that the motor vehicle department stands for. And we're not traveling.
Got it.
This is really interesting because they will get driver license and turn them back into DMV, because when you accept a driver license, there is implied consent on the side of the state. And to them, that's entering into a contract. So they'll return their driver license many times.
Do you have any sort of identification on you?
I don't have my passport. I do have a license that I haven't turned in yet.
Okay.
But I'm not obligated to give that identification, but I work peacefully. I'm not a rebellion. I know this is new to you. I'm trying to get to work. I'm obeying all the things and stuff like that, but I have to get to work. I'd love to chat with you and get together. And
I want to talk with you, man. I want to talk with you.
Know more about it.
My point and concern is that I can't prove what you're saying. So first of all, like I said, I'm not familiar with what you're referring to. Sure. So in order for me to confirm what you're saying, I'd like to have some sort of identity from you.
Maybe a supervisor would understand about it as far as that one, because it is under UCC code and such.
Okay.
Hey, officer.
So yeah, I'm just stepping close. I can barely hear you with the window just partially open, and in traffic, I can barely hear what's going on.
He's been cooperative so far. We got no issues, but he's not going to identify himself. So I'm trying to figure out.
I can verbally say I'm George. I'm
George.
Okay, so you know there's probably about 1 million Georges, right? Okay. So we need to know exactly who you are. Just saying your name George doesn't identify who you are. We have to be able to positively identify you as your specific identity. Do you have anything with your full name or any kind of documentation?
I do, but I don't want to step in under the jurisdiction of the corporation. I was explaining to him. Because I'm just acting as a free human. I'm traveling, going to work, doing that.
So we understand. So you're in the state of Florida, correct? Right now, we're in the state of Florida, inside the continental U.S. Okay, you agree with that? So in the state of Florida and continental U.S., to operate a motor vehicle on public roadway, you have to have a valid driver's license. During a traffic stop, you have to identify yourself to law enforcement. Okay.
Yeah, and my only statement is that I'm not actually operating a motor vehicle.
So
I'm driving a private auto.
It is a motor vehicle. It is a vehicle with 4 wheels and a motor, and it is propelled on the roadway by not your feet. It is a motorized vehicle. Okay.
But by definition, in the UCC codes, even it's a private automobile.
Okay, it's not. Okay, you're going by stuff that is written 100 years ago and has changed and updated since the time what you're trying to quote us by. Okay,
it really isn't.
Okay,
it's a UCC code.
So
that's what they're going.
When they say UCC, they mean Uniform Commercial Code, which is conflated with driving laws. It's completely different. And sometimes officers don't necessarily know this. Sovereign citizens will often misquote UCC.
So who's talking about?
No, the
You almost guarantee they will misquote it.
A paper tag that's
okay.
For hire, not for
no,
hire.
it's not for hire. It's a private automobile, and it's registered with the DOT. It's registered with the DOT.
Okay. Okay, well, he's going to run the bin. We're going to try and figure out what's going on. Hey, let's just print it on a piece of paper.
What's that one? I'm sorry.
If I give you my name, what's that going to prove to you?
That you have a valid driver's license, first of all, and that you're operating under this U.S. code that you're referring to. I understand what you're saying, but I'm not familiar with it. And you saying that essentially that's my job. I get that, but I don't know the code. You have to have a valid license.
Perhaps the supervisor may know the UCC codes. I don't know the numbers offhand. But I'm just trying to.
Okay, like I said, that's why I just asked if you had an ID, so we can actually
As
figure out who you are.
confusing as it sounds in the beginning, it even gets worse as it progresses.
You are currently detained on a traffic stop. ID yourself, you can get out of here a lot quicker. The longer you prolong this, the longer you're going to sit here, the longer you're going to be late for work. Okay. So that's all we need is we need to be able to identify who you are. Okay.
There's me baptizing my wife.
Okay, that's not an ID.
You may rapiding. I got him.
You got him?
The registration's expired on this. He has a valid driver's license, but he's refusing to identify himself.
Yeah, because when it expired, I've learned about the private automobile. And
Write him a ticket for expired license registration and be good.
I'm doing the whole trust thing, and so we're just trying to transfer it into that and be peaceful. I mean, I stop and pray for you. I probably prayed for you somewhere down the line. You know, I pray for protection for everybody. We help people. I go, you know, I know it's different because you're traffic, but I'm not committing any crime.
You're creating a motor violation. It is a motor violation.
He's quoting scripture and sovereign law, and neither one of them are working for him.
We are traffic enforcement, so we enforce traffic laws.
Right. And
you are violating a current traffic law.
If you ask your supervisor,
you are violating a current traffic law.
So Giovanni Richard gave him a warning in September for expired tag. His tag expired in May.
So it's time for a ticket today.
And so if you want to give a ticket, then you can give a ticket.
He said he's no crime against his fellow man.
See, he was quick to want to accept the ticket because they'll get a ticket and then they won't respond to the ticket.
I was like, well, no, this is a crime against traffic violations because you're violating.
It's a violation, but that's if I'm operating a motor vehicle commercial.
Let's have a discussion because now I'm curious.
Yeah.
You hold a valid driver's license.
Yes, and I'm turning that in right now with the plate. As a human being, I'm deciding, okay, I'm just going to operate privately. I'm not going to hurt anybody. I know those are stuff.
Well, here's the thing. If I give you a ticket, first of all, you're still refusing to identify yourself. I found your identity, even though that's not right. But I'm saying you're by law required to identify yourself. You could be arrested for that. Let me just go through what's going on here, okay?
I mean, I've got it. I told you I've got it with me.
Then why wouldn't you provide it?
That's why I'm concerned. No, I was just because I wanted to explain it to him as the whole freedom thing. Because what happens is
okay. So you're saying I'm going to pause you for a second. You're saying you said you're trying to operate freely. This, that, blah, blah. Why are you carrying a valid driver's license?
Because I haven't finished the whole process yet. I'm learning about it and I'm transferring it. It's like
okay. So you're new to the whole system, so you really don't have 100% idea what you're trying to explain.
No, actually, I've been studying for a while now.
So you're carrying a valid driver's license, so that means that you have agreed at some point in your life that you're going to follow Florida law.
Unknowingly, because I didn't realize.
Well, so that's where we're at.
But I'm not. But I'm old though. But I'm not. But I'm not acting commercially right now.
Nobody said you're acting commercially.
But that's what. If you look at it, your whole traffic code, it's all commercial.
No, it's not.
No, get out of here, man.
It's not. Okay.
The United States
insurance for the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
You have insurance for the vehicle.
Yeah, it's super progressive.
Who's the supervisor to call in this?
Alacron.
Because my concern is he's already been stopped for this once.
Well,
now he's put in front.
And since
you can hear him for the felony,
and
be done with it.
That's why I'm actually started the process. Because since then I'm like, okay, I shouldn't re-register it. I need to go through this process. So that's what it is. I'm in the process of.
He was over on 41. You want to see if he can kick over here?
I don't think a ticket is going to resolve this matter. You know what I mean? Like his tag's still expired. Let's give this example while he's making a phone call. What happens if you hit somebody out here in the roadway? What's the process then?
Well, I still purchase some insurance to help offset that, but then we actually have a bond. Everybody has a bond tied to their Social Security. And so you can actually access that set up a bond to then take care of anything. So anything that I'm liable for, if I've committed any damage to anybody, then I become liable for it. And
you are liable, though. You've done
so
it.
I either do it through my own personal.
That's semantics, absolutely.
The gospel, according to the Uniform Code of Commercial, just doesn't make any sense. It's not real, and it's wrong. It doesn't work.
Kilo Sergeant's on his way.
Do you have anything that I can Google or any paperwork for me that I can look at?
Hey, you know the best thing? He just taped this to the valid license plate for the Florida.
That's what I was
my
asking.
gosh.
When did this charade just randomly?
When he got his last citation.
He didn't get a ticket actually, so that's the concern. Is
It's just the warning.
Yeah, it was warning, and that's when I started to research more about it because I'd heard stuff about it, and actually I researched before.
Okay, that's what I'm asking for. Let's see what you can provide for us. The problem is we're not going to come to a resolution if we give him a ticket and he drives off. He still can't drive off because he doesn't have a valid registration for the vehicle.
Correct.
No, because then you're detained, then you're kidnapped.
No, it's not kidnapping.
Because I'm a private individual, and I'm not falling under jurisdiction.
I'm asking you to provide that. So right now, I'm just having a conversation with him while you look for that, okay?
You can see the light bulb is now starting to fully illuminate under the newer officer's head about what he's dealing with. And now we got past the paperwork over here, pulling out some stuff that's going to make it even more confusing. But I believe, and I can remember when this happened to me, that you will figure out that this is a bunch of nonsense and make the appropriate call as this call progresses. But what's interesting is I know that this gets even crazier as this goes on, because you would imagine that there would be some semblance of logic in this guy's mind, but no.
So I'm going to be sarcastic. So you live in Kings Point, which is a gated neighborhood, correct?
I actually don't live in Kings Point.
Okay, why do you have Kings Point?
Because I do stuff. I go and help people all the time, help elderly.
Okay, so then I need to go to Kings Point and let them know that you're not welcome in there, because you have to be able to ID yourself when you go into Kings Point. Do you provide ID to the security guards at Kings Point?
No, because somebody always calls me in and they say,
okay, but you still have to ID yourself when you enter these gated
I
neighborhoods.
say, yes, I'm Pastor George.
Look, you can walk wherever you want. A motor vehicle is a right and privilege. It is not your freedom.
If you do, well, it actually is. If you're
it's not
under the corporation.
No, so the motor vehicle traveling on public roadways is not a freedom. It is a right. It is something that is allowed and provided to you as long as you follow the laws and the guidelines that are provided.
What you just said is actually perfect. You're absolutely right. It is a right once you're part of the corporation.
It is a right. So it is a right. So if you follow the rules and guidelines that give you the right to operate your motor vehicle, then yeah, you can operate a motor vehicle on roadway.
He meant to say privilege. The officer meant to say privilege. It's not a right. Driving is a privilege. You have to get a driver license. You have to abide by the rules and regulations of operating a motor vehicle on the roadway.
I called Hess just to let him know. He said 10:15. So I figured we just wait for the sergeant.
Because like I said, my concern is if you give him a ticket, he's just going to drive from here.
He's going to drive from here. He's not going to pay the ticket. Then he's going to get stopped again.
Did he show you proof of insurance?
He won't show me nothing. He still can't find his UCC code.
The stuff that I Googled is literally for commercial.
It's for
commercials, businesses.
Yeah. Right. And then if you look up the definition of commercial.
This is not a commercial vehicle. This is a personal vehicle. It is owned underneath you and you alone. It's not underneath a corporation or a company.
Well, actually,
yeah.
Actually, when you do the registration, you're handing that ownership.
It's a passenger vehicle. Literally, this car is classified as a passenger vehicle. It is not a commercial vehicle. Okay, George, we do us a favor. Will you step out and have a chit chat?
Can't I discuss right here?
No, we're gonna get out of the car. Okay, George. Okay, come on.
No, you're not supposed to detain me.
Come on, George. Don't make it. You don't have to make it harder than it is. Let's just come on out, okay? George, out of the car.
Stop reaching for things, okay?
Phone's going right here on the roof. Phone is going on the roof. Okay, do me a favor. Face the vehicle.
Face the vehicle.
For what?
Face the vehicle.
I'm cool.
Hands behind your back.
Wait a minute. Why?
No, hands behind your back.
This is detainment.
It absolutely is detainment, okay? We'll explain everything here in just a minute. Once we get you cuffed and get you started, we'll explain everything for you, okay?
Now you've committed a felony, like my partner explained to you, by putting a fake license plate on your vehicle.
It's not fake.
It is. Yes. And I asked you to provide me some sort of information that says that you abide by this code, which you did not do that.
When I Google it and look up some information,
UCC codes.
Yes, that applies
vehicle.
to commercial
Yeah,
vehicles, and
commercial.
businesses. This is a passenger vehicle. It's not a commercial vehicle. Okay. You did not identify yourself at first. Okay. You've also been warned for your registration that's been expired. So if I give you a ticket today, I know that you're not going to get your registration fixed because you're already telling us that you don't operate under that law, if you will, because you don't believe that you need to operate under that.
It's private. I'm trying to go through that process. That's all.
Whatever
I
process
can put the paperwork together. I said, give me the ticket.
It's not a valid process.
Take it to the judge.
It is not a valid process that is recognized in the state of Florida underneath transportation, okay? Okay, George, somebody's going to pull up and you're going to be going in their car. Is there anything you would like to take with you? Phones, wallet, anything like that? You can only take very minimal things. We're going to take phones, wallets, ID, something like that. Anything you take with you has to have your personal name on it.
Why am I being taken away?
We've already told you that. We've already explained this to you, okay?
No, I mean, what's the next step? What's the solution?
You're going to go to jail is where you're going, okay? He explained that to you already.
Because you didn't actually take my license?
No, not because you
my
didn't take your license.
identification? What is over here? No, I need my stuff.
Okay, come on.
We'll get your stuff.
George, we'll get your stuff. It's okay.
Did I close the window and stuff?
We'll take care of everything. We'll take care of everything. We'll take care of everything.
It's my phone.
We'll get what you need to
The
get.
red bag.
Yep.
So what time frame? What do we do?
Hey, do me a favor. Have it climb on in there. And when you get in, I need your feet facing out, okay? She has to take your shoes off and search inside your feet. Just make sure you don't have any kind of contraband, okay?
Isn't they comfortable as the front seat?
Nope, you're on a hard piece of plastic back here, unfortunately.
No, I know.
Your car is getting towed. So if there's anything of value, we need to know what's in there. That way,
Get told. I have somebody come get it.
the only person that can pick the vehicle up on the side of the road is the registered owner. Ironically, you're the registered owner and you're going to jail. You can't pick up your own vehicle when you're going to jail.
So how?
So your car's getting towed and you're going to jail.
Why are you guys doing all this?
Well, unfortunately, you brought a lot of this upon yourself. Okay.
He was asking questions.
He just went through.
He and I were talking, and then you came, and all of a sudden you just like going full throttle.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and turn. Place both your feet in, okay?
Think about the madness here. This man looks like he's old enough to be someone's grandfather. He professes himself to be a pastor. Yet you have 4 police officers, a tow truck, and all of the booking time it takes to put this guy in jail when these officers could be doing something completely different. I've never in my 20 plus years of policing and then post-policing ever seen this work. And the beauty of this one is we get to see an officer learn and get his first sovereign citizen arrest. If you know anyone who may be doing this, please share this video because they won't win. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe.
Shout out. That was for Amethyst Angel. That was Amethyst Angel. Wait, are you back? You know, we got to give you Captain Curtis for you. That's it. So wow. It never ceases to amaze me. And again, I've watched probably more than my fair share of sovereign citizen body cams. I have yet to see one of them work successfully. And even in that, even if they get off, I've heard of stories about people saying, oh, the sovereign citizen got away. I've heard of that. But even in that, it's not like a slam dunk, like they overcame or they won or they were right. It's more like a technicality than anything else. Like, I knew she was here. I knew it. I knew she was here. I knew it. So I just think it's wild. Shout out to the best live chat in the internet. How we doing? Y'all, I don't know what this is about. My first person got me like 6 bingo slots. And then after that, it kind of fell down. All right, I'm gonna have to stack the deck. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to get creative here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to get creative. And they still get a court date, but like sometimes in court, the judge will throw it out on a technicality or some kind of stuff like that. Or sometimes, I mean, I've never seen one get away from the roadside. It's in court that I hear about it. But let's bring this one back up in here. What'd you say? All right, Amethyst. All right, there we go. We need to get, you know what? I need to get Sergeant Curtis on here. That's what I need to do. I bet you Amethyst will be in here throwing money, throwing super chats like it's rain. Like we're in Magic City. Let's go.
Door, he's breaking the window. Open the door. Open the door.
Oh, we got a window break. What? Oh, wait up. Wait up. Oh, man. Okay, wait. I don't have window. I got window break. Okay. Oh, now we cooking. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, man. I just complained. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Wait. You can claim Don't Touch Me on the first one, too. Do I have Don't Touch Me on mine? If I have it on mine, I'm taking it. Don't you worry about that. I do have it. Y'all are the best, man. I love it. This game is ridiculous, y'all. This game is ridiculous. Shout out to the best live chat on the internet. Let's keep it going. This already, we got to start that over again. This is already starting out good.
Open the door, he's breaking the window. Open the door. Open the door.
Window break. Crashing.
Open the door.
Hitting the gas pump. Going to jail.
Cuz I won't give him my ID. I told him.
You want to play games? I'll play games with you. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
A routine traffic stop turned the gas station into chaos within minutes.
Hey, you get bit. Show me hands, you get bit. Show me hands, you get bit.
You got a dog again.
Get on your knees right now. On your face. On your face. Don't go there.
Are you a fucking idiot?
You're being booked into Grace Harbor County Jail because these are criminal charges. Do you understand that?
Wow.
The moment police mentioned the warrant, Karen instantly exploded into panic and tension. What started as a simple lane violation quickly escalated when the woman's panicked reaction forced police to smash the car window right in the middle of the gas station.
Get out of the car.
Why?
Get out of the car.
What did I do?
Get out of the car.
Why? What did I do?
Turn the car off for me. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Why? I didn't do
I'll
anything.
talk to you in a minute.
I didn't do anything.
I will talk to you in a minute.
I didn't
You're
do
Electra,
nothing.
correct? Open the door, please.
I didn't do
Please tell
nothing.
me what I did. I don't understand.
I'll tell you in a second. Just open the door.
Why can't you tell me what I did?
Open the door.
Can you please tell me what I did?
I'll tell you in a minute. Okay? You failed to maintain your lane and you don't have a front plate.
What do you mean?
That's why I pulled you over.
Maintain my lane?
But
No, I didn't.
just open the door, please.
I have to open my door.
I got a lockout kit. It's not a big deal.
I'll explain more once you cooperate with me.
Because I went over a lane?
I'll explain more once you cooperate with me.
Sir, I don't understand.
Could you please just open the door?
Open the
I
door.
don't want to break the window. Can you just open the door?
Yeah, sir. I don't understand what I did.
You're Electra, correct?
Right?
Okay. You're the owner of the car?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So step out of the car.
Because I went over a lane.
Nah, it's all bullshit, dude. Let me tighten it up. Hey, can you spot for me? I'm gonna move forward.
What bull?
Just open the.
You said that I went over a lane and you're trying to get me out of my car? Why?
Just.
Because
I'm gonna talk
you're
to you,
going
okay?
to jail.
Tell me.
All right, let's take a little station break. I appreciate the question. What is open air sniff? Matter of fact, that's a good question. I have another video coming up. It's usually where a officer stops a person and says, "Can we search your car?" And they say no. So they say, "We're going to bring a dog around." So you have to get out of your car. They bring the dog around. The dog walks around and he smells the air. And the dog alerts that there's drugs. Now the police officer has probable cause to search the vehicle. So it's called. It goes along, and I think the next video, I think we have an open air sniff. So that's serendipitous. How crazy is that? All right, let's go. Break the window already.
Don't.
What did I do?
You didn't follow instructions, ma'am. Oh, here it comes.
Do you want me to break the window?
No.
Get out the car.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me why you're doing this?
Ma'am, you got.
I went
Ma'am,
over a lane?
ma'am, you got a warrant, okay?
For what?
I believe it's at Old Saybrook, True Thefts area.
How?
I'll explain it in a minute.
You still got to get out of the car, though, now. You got to get out of the
Show
car.
me I have a warrant?
I'll show you if you get out. We're just gonna
I'm scared right now. Like, what?
to break the window if
Why?
you don't.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're doing
You don't
this.
understand. She does not understand.
I step out of the car. It's a lawful order from the state police. Get out of the car.
Why are you doing
I
that?
might just shoot a little pepper spray in the car, but then I gotta
Oh, that would be dope.
give me my stick back. My stick back. There you go.
Open the door. He's breaking the window. Open the door. He's gonna break your window. Do you want a broken window?
Open the door. Open the door.
Do you want a broken window? So open
Clearly
the
she does. Well, there it goes.
Watch out. She's in gear.
That's a Subaru.
Even with a blown tire, the Subaru kept speeding through multiple roads while police repeatedly lost sight of it during the suffocatingly tense pursuit.
Wait, that's like putting police officers in danger. I mean, that is dangerous. Like, is there? I don't think so. Because he said he was going to put pepper spray in the car. I don't think there's kids in the car. I don't think so, at least. I mean, but if he said he's going to put a pepper ball in there, he wouldn't do that with a kid in there. I don't think so. Now I got to go back and look. I don't think there was a kid. Yeah, that's attempted murder, man. Like, this is not going to go well for you. Whatever your warrant is, attempted murder on a Leo is probably not going to make it better. Call me crazy. You've hit 3 police cars. You run over a gas pump. That could absolutely blow the whole block up. I don't see anything I don't know how she's winning here.
Ram in the car.
Oh, he got the tire. Shout out. I like that. Never seen that before. Hey, okay. That definitely qualifies as a stop stick. Art had stop stick, but that would qualify as a stop stick. The officer jammed the police jam the tire with a knife. Shout out. That's a stop stick. I'm giving you that one for sure. If you did not already have it, shout out. This is crazy.
She's running northbound. They gapped her tire.
Brand new cruiser. And she'll have a rear right deflated. You're north on 97.
It's like prior to 19.
Right, here on 395. 97. Correct.
She's off 19.
Alright, she's getting off 19.
Right here, getting off 19.
Taking a left northbound.
Take 310s ahead of me. True. We're northbound, about 75.
Approaching Kendall.
Right here? On Kendall Road. Roger on Kendall.
And she's giving it up. 100 yards in.
Roger, stopping.
Nah, 455. You got the wrong one.
What? Wait.
Who had last direction of travel? This isn't the one.
They pulled over the wrong person?
Abandoning the car.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. They pulled over the wrong person? Actually, I have to say, I've never seen them lose sight of a person, truth be told, now that I think about it. I've never seen them lose the car that they're chasing. And much less now giving and pulling over the wrong person. That's crazy.
And fleeing into a residential area. The suspect was chased by a police K9 as warning shouts echoed through the wooded area.
Hang on, I got it. They're going to have a dog, so.
Oh. Who let the dogs out? She left her shoes. That's crazy.
How you doing? Do you guys happen to see the girl run? So would she run for here?
Yep, she came right behind this seat.
Yep.
Up here, straight back there. There's a lot of fallen trees and woods and the fence back there. I don't think she could have cut through that way.
Just keep everyone in the house because they're gonna run the dog. Thank you.
Hey, you're gonna get bit! Show me hands, gonna get bit! Show me hands, gonna get bit! Show me hands, gonna bite you! Crawl towards me now, he's gonna bite you! Come here! Go that way towards that trooper! Move, he's gonna bite you!
Don't do anything stupid. You understand me?
Oh, my God!
Don't keep telling me.
If you run, you're gonna get bit! If you run, you're gonna get bit!
Get on there. Get on your knees. Get on your knees right now. On your face. On your face. On your face.
Don't go there.
Just say today.
Hey, she was smoking something when she threw that car.
Do you have any narcotics on you?
No, I took them all.
You used them all or you took them all?
Why are her sweatpants inside out?
What's wrong with you, huh?
What's up? He stepped on my
stupid.
He stepped on my pants. They're falling apart. Did he hit? Did he bite her? No.
She was smoking a crack pipe or something. She threw it up there in that back left corner.
No one's stepping on your pants. You stepped on my pants. They're falling off. Why are you hurting me like that?
Get the f up.
Are you joking right now?
I'm serious.
What does he think?
She said now that dog is on duty. That other dog was just straight playing and frolicking in the street. I love it. Y'all are the best.
I took all of the drugs to bring me to the hospital.
Nope.
Okay, I'm done.
You're going back to true.
She has a warrant.
Wow. Okay.
She had a warrant, by the way. Somebody was asking. She had a warrant, and she had they were pulled over because she had no tag on the front of her car. I guess up north you got to have a tag on the front of your car. So they pulled her over. They ran the tag. They knew that it was her, the registered owner of the vehicle, who had the warrant, and that's how we got here.
And they see you hurting me like that?
Even in handcuffs, the woman kept screaming that police were using excessive force before suddenly admitting something that left every officer stunned on the spot.
Car, too.
Okay, you're hurting me. I can't
care.
walk when one's pulling this way and one's pulling that way.
Go this way. Second car.
Oh, God. Are you serious right now?
Lean up against the car.
You just
threw me against the car. Is that a joke?
Don't move from the car.
I haven't. You just threw my face against it. I'm trying. I can't like that.
Lean back.
Is he the one driving me?
Yep, I am.
I don't feel safe with him.
Wait, why is it the front seat?
Literally just coming down to check this area again. I was tossing every garbage can I found along the road.
I'm just gonna put it in.
Why is she in the front seat?
When you ram cars and you take off. Thank you for getting my car dirty.
You slammed my face against the car. Are you kidding me? You're gonna lose your job. You slammed my face against the car. How many bags did you swallow? Over 100. I told you I need to go to the hospital. He said he didn't give a cool. And then slammed my face against the car.
Wait, she swallowed. She
I
swallowed.
thought,
what?
Many issues. It's you that is hurting a female.
Not always the best.
PTSD from other cops. Got him. Little syndrome. But this guy acting like he's big tough guy.
He's not. He's doing his job. All right. Your brother Dylan.
Fix my hair more than anything.
How many do you think sold? A lot of bags.
Yeah.
She ingested 15 bags of fentanyl.
Ooh, how much fentanyl was in each baggie? Gram or? Oh boy. Technically, that's a pretty good lethal amount of fentanyl you ingested. Right now, let's concentrate on making sure those drugs are okay.
Wait, what?
She faced multiple charges, including intentional assault on law enforcement, first-degree reckless endangerment,
Right.
property destruction, resisting law enforcement, reckless driving, fleeing from police, hit and run, possession of drugs, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Next,
I want to know how much she
a
had on her.
19-year-old woman insisted she knew the law better than the police.
Oh,
but just a
man.
few minutes of arguing pushed everything in a direction nobody expected.
Give your information, license, registration.
I have a picture of my insurance because this is.
Yeah, that'll work. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
You're speaking like really little, and then I got lots of cars.
Can I ask why I'm getting pulled over?
Sure. Can I see your ID? Your license there?
I'm gonna need a reason first.
No, that's not how this works. So,
It is though.
oh,
It's
it
not.
is?
Yeah.
No. All right. So just so you're aware, the whole traffic stop is being audio and video recorded. So I stopped you for a lawful reason. I am requesting your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance.
Okay. For a lawful reason.
Yep. And I'll explain that lawful reason as soon as I get the documents in which I'm requesting. Like I said, I'm not going to have this back and forth of you arguing with me of why I'm stopping you. I stopped you for a lawful reason. There's nothing that says that I have to tell you why I stopped you.
That is the law. You have to tell me
Who do you think knows the law better, me or you? Okay, here's the deal. Your ID is right there, so you can either hand it to me or we can go a different route.
I'm not giving you my ID.
Or
I
you
pulled
could
over
get
for a lawful reason,
tased.
okay?
Lawful reason.
All right, here. Okay, so you turned onto 23rd and you went into the furthest lane and then you came back to the left lane. You can't do that. You can't turn into both lanes. Please provide me your identification.
When officers asked for her driver's license, the young woman suddenly called her mother right in front of them, instantly pushing the tension inside the patrol car to another level.
Wait, she calling her mama?
Go and hop out.
Hold on. He calling her mom. She calling her mom. Y'all, I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Call my blank. I gotta get that bingo. I got to, y'all. I gotta do it. Call my blank. So I got bingo right here. I still need, is your body camera on? And I live 2 blocks away and I need somebody spitting on an officer. Dog. All right, come on. We gotta get this. We gotta get bingo. I'm gonna try to get 3-way bingo. I'm gonna try. Let's see if we can make it happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Go and hop out.
Because I won't give him my ID. I told you.
You want to play games? I'll play games with you.
Oh.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Stay inside the car.
Oh, God. Please, grab my phone.
Nope, you're gonna stay right there. Do not move.
Are you
Yeah, I am serious. That isn't how this works.
Are you dead? You can't tell me why you pulled me over?
I told you why I pulled you over. Back here to my car. Start walking to my car.
Stay in the car. Do not get out of the car.
Holy f***. Are you a f***ing idiot?
Yeah, I must be. Turn and face my car. Spread your feet. You have anything on you I need to be aware of? It? Anything that could poke me, sick me, stab me? Hop inside my car. Just so you're aware, everything's being audio and video recorded. What the hell?
That's my second one in like 2 weeks. I had one up on Wishcott. He did the same thing.
Like, for real?
I even told him, I was like, hey, man, I stopped you for speed. You want to book her for the obstruction and failed ID?
Probably should.
So I'll transport for you.
Inside the patrol car, the deputy coldly dismantled the woman's TikTok law school arguments that she had confidently relied on throughout the entire traffic stop.
TikTok law school is crazy.
All right, so you're 18. The owner said you can stay here with the car. Okay, and then you're good with that. And then the owner, is she gonna? She's on her way, so can she take the car then? Okay, who's the owner? Do you know the girl? Cassandra? Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, can I 1 second, okay?
Okay. Failure to identify and then obstructing my investigation. I don't know where you get your information, but your information is not correct. Okay, this isn't what you see on Facebook and TikTok Reels is not real life. This is real life. Okay, there's nothing on the books on the state of Washington that says that I have to give you a reason why I stopped you. I do that as a courtesy, but I do that after I get the information because I don't want to have the back and forth like you are going to have with me. Okay, so you have a mandatory court appearance on, I believe it's the 2nd of February at 1 p.m. Okay, as far as the traffic infraction, you have 30 days to respond to it with these 4 options up here. You can choose the one that best fits you, fill this out and send it to this address right here. So let's go ahead and hop out. We're going to swap. So because of the decisions that you made today, you're being booked into Grace Harbor County Jail because these are criminal charges. Do you understand that?
All right, we're going to walk over to my car.
In Washington state, obstructing a law enforcement officer can carry penalties of up to 364 days in county jail and/or fines of up to $5,000. The young woman was charged with obstructing a law enforcement officer, failing to obey a lawful order, and making an illegal turn. Learned the law from TikTok, then decided to test it live in the...
Learning the law from TikTok is absolutely diabolical. And sadly, a lot of people do. Unlike me, of course, I'm a pre-K law student. That means I've watched Suits and every episode of Law and Order. That's how I learn. Anyway, good people, thank you so much. What do we got here? Right. And now you're a felon. Congratulations. Absolutely, man. Just for what reason? It always boggles the mind. And matter of fact, this month I have a lawyer coming on and I might ask him about that. We're going to be talking about the Carmelo Anthony case from a legal standpoint. We'll be talking about that and I'll let you all know who it is. And it's actually somebody we've never had before. So don't worry about that. But I'm going to actually ask, maybe I need to ask him about, why does in his mind, does he think people actually test the limits of the law when they don't have to, like just comply? Well, I mean, yeah, definitely play stupid games and win stupid prizes, but like just be obedient, man. Just do what you're supposed to do and you'd be done. You'd be done. Let's keep it going. Let's go. All right, let's we gotta check out the State Boys. We ain't heard State Boys in a while. And this is the Louisiana Highway Patrol. Let's go.
On this episode of State Boys, a simple traffic stop turns into a driver feeling like he's under a lot of pressure. Will the troopers find out?
I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
Why are you under pressure? I mean, you handed me. I know you're a little. I can tell you're a little nervous.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I ain't nervous no more. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Get out! Get out!
State Boys. Body cam footage from the Louisiana State Police and law enforcement agencies across the state of Louisiana.
Hey, driver, mind you step out for me?
Man, I'm doing all right about yourself. Hey, I'm Trevor Smith from State Police. Reason why I stopped you, when you drove by me, I was coming out of the gas station. I seen your windows look pretty dark. So I pulled out, I was kind of watching. I saw you kind of bumped that fog line a little bit. A, was going to check your tent, and B, I was going to make sure everything was good.
Yeah, that's factory tent. That's
factory
yes,
tent?
Sir. Yes, sir. It came like that. Yes, sir.
I got you. Look.
I'm going to lie to you at all, sir.
It looks like a new ride.
Yes, sir.
Is that yours?
My wife's.
Your wife?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got you. Well, look, let's check it real quick. You got any firearms or anything in there?
Oh, no, sir.
All right. Yeah, just roll it down about halfway. That's good right there.
I wouldn't lie to you, sir. That's factory.
It ain't factory. It's measuring 27.
You got it from Texas. That's exactly how it came. I wouldn't lie to you.
It may be in Texas, but in Louisiana, it's got to be at least 40. So it's a little dark. Y'all bought it in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Here, shut that.
Rockwall. No,
Yeah. You got your license on you?
Need my bank card.
Nah, I don't need that.
After telling the driver the reason for the stop, the trooper would then notice something and confront the driver about it.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
What about your registration and your
Yeah,
insurance?
I got all that. So this is a new ride, man. She got everything.
When was the last time you smoked weed in there?
I'm not here. I ain't never smoked there.
Well, have you smoked recently?
No, sir. Well, I'm saying, but not in this car, never.
Yeah, well, when was the last time you smoked?
Oh, probably early today when I got out of work.
All right, because I can smell it a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't never smoked here.
All right.
Registration.
Grand Cherokee. Yeah, just leave on back right here for me. So is there any marijuana in the car?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right. Because, I can smell it.
No, sir. No marijuana. No, sir. Don't lie to you.
Anything else in there?
No, sir. Nothing at all.
All right. Just hang tight for me, all right? Your license good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just hang up.
I do metal roofing, sir. I actually come to talk to a lady about a job, so that's what I've been doing for the past 12 years. That's my profession.
Metal roofing?
Yes, sir.
I got you.
I wouldn't lie to you.
All right. Just hang up by your license plate, all right?
After confronting the driver, this traffic stop will escalate into something. More serious.
You got a canine available? I got an odor of marijuana. So look.
Oh man, here we go.
Marijuana. And there's nothing in the vehicle?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right. I saw your license was good. Like I say, your window tint's dark.
We're about to get an open air sniff, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Shout out for sure. Shout out, congratulations. First time playing, first time winning at the bingo. Now we just trying to get as many bingos as possible. Extra credit if you get blackout bingo. Let's go.
I'm not gonna mess with you about bumping the fog lines.
Yeah,
you probably saw me pull out.
I think I seen the old man on side of the road. That's when I got over a little bit.
I saw that too.
Yeah,
it was before that because I did the same thing. I was like, we're not trying to have that right there.
I was thinking about that in my mind when you said bump the fog. I said, well, maybe it's when they're old.
Well, I seen him because he was kind of in the
Oh man.
So just give me a second, all right?
Y'all done turned into best friends. Next thing you know, you gonna arrest your best friend.
I'm gonna read you your rights real quick because I do smell the marijuana. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand the rights I just read? Yes, sir. Go and turn around for me.
Turn around?
Yeah. I'm not placing you on your arrest. I'm just detaining you.
What I do?
It's just because of the odor of the marijuana.
Sir, I don't have no marijuana. I don't got nothing on me, sir.
Turn around. Just turn around. Like I said, I'm not placing you under arrest.
Why am I handcuffed?
Because I'm just detaining you because of the marijuana. I smell marijuana. Stand by. I'm gonna lock them so they don't tighten up, all right? How long ago did you smoke the marijuana? I got you. All right, let me lock it. Is there anything in there? How much marijuana is in there?
Got my wife.
No, I'm just asking you. I'm telling you. I mean, I stay right there because of the marijuana. I called him for assistance with the search because I smell the marijuana. So we're gonna search for the vehicle. So I'm just trying to if it's a little bit of weed, I ain't worried about a little bit of weed, man.
That ain't a little
bit of
bit.
weed, I am not worried.
It's
about
never a little bit.
I get you.
It's
your
never a
window
little
ticket,
bit.
and we'll move on.
As the trooper keep asking him questions, the driver starts to visually unravel. He becomes nervous and shaken and run out of answers. And then he gets a confession.
All right. You watch him. Because I smells marijuana. He says he hadn't smoked in there. It's not in there.
Never smoked.
But he said he smoked earlier.
Never smoked.
Okay. Well, I mean, when we walked up to the car, that's when I smelled the odor of marijuana. Okay.
I didn't give you consent to search the car.
I don't. I've got the odor of marijuana.
I don't consent. Yeah.
That's all the consent I need. So I'm about to grab some gloves and go at it. I mean, you gonna be honest with me? How much weed you got in there?
It's a lot.
If you're saying ain't nothing in there, it shouldn't be no reason for them to impound your vehicle.
Been arrested for marijuana before?
Long time ago.
Long time ago. How long ago? I ain't gonna find nothing in there right now. I patted him down when I pushed him in cuffs. I told him he's not under arrest. He's just detained because I smelled the marijuana.
You right my face, I'm about to fall out.
Do what now?
You right my face, I'm about to fall out. I'm hot as mother.
You hot?
Hot.
I'm half cold out here. You a hoodie? I figured you'd be comfortable.
No, shit, I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
Why are you under pressure? I mean, you handed me. I know you're a little. I can tell you're a little nervous.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I ain't nervous no more. It is what it is.
Okay, I thought he said. Okay, I do wonder this because I thought they had to have just to say in Louisiana, I guess, if an officer says he smells it, that's sufficient to search it. I thought they had to have a dog to open air sniff it. That's interesting. That's not it. It's in the back, man. It's in the back, man.
What's up, man? 2 pounds of marijuana. Okay.
I'm really more mad about the milk because I ain't got no reason to fucking with that milk. My wife will kill me about it.
Is it in that backpack?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's what I was just about to open.
I'm about to really call. I really do call him.
Do what now?
So I just want to talk to my wife. That's all.
All right. Well, I'll try and do what I can to make that happen here in a little bit.
I'm literally my arms about to break. Feel like and I'm about to pass out.
So look, let me
sit me down. Yeah.
Let me
I
search
feel
it.
better. Yeah.
All right. So at this point, I'm gonna find it. Let me lay eyes on it just so I can see it.
You did call it. You did call it.
All right. Can you give me just a minute?
Yeah.
I'll hang tight.
Or maybe he had to get permission because it was inside the bag. Yep. Oop, there it is.
Where's the meth? Is it in with the weed? In the plastic bag? Here, let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I see the weed. All right, you are going to be placed under arrest for possession, okay? Let me give you a good search, and I'll put you in my unit where you can sit down. I'll cut you some air on, okay? So go ahead and stand up.
Okay, so like you gotta know that Piggly Wiggly's like, dang man, why our bag gotta be the one? Why does our bag gotta be the one that's caught up in this? Like, no, they do not sell. No, sir, we do not sell the devil's lettuce in the produce department. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, there's the meth. Oh my gosh. They didn't even try to hide it though.
So what looked to be like a normal traffic stop was really a street-level ending to a much bigger federal investigation. According to prosecutors, the DEA had already opened an investigation in suspected drug trafficking in the Webster Parish area, and agents got a court order to listen to a co-defendant's phone. That's where the driver in this traffic stop name came in the picture. After those intercepted calls, the agents will watch the driver in this video be on his way to drop off narcotics. From there, they will have the Louisiana State Police make the stop. In total, there was 10 men indicted for this organized drug ring. The driver in this video will get 78 months in federal prison.
He gotta be sick to his stomach. 78 months is, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, that is absolutely crazy. Okay, I got the last one. Let's see how this last one goes. How many people still need bingo? We're serious bingo players over here, y'all. That is crazy. What? I don't think I can watch this one. Hold on.
New tonight, why?
People, Lord, fix your people, Lord, please. McDonald's worker, Second Amendments at a customer? I didn't even have this one on the rec. What in the world? Y'all, we need Jesus, man. This is crazy. Okay, we're going to take a detour. I don't think any of this is going to be body cam worthy, body cam bingo, but my goodness in the morning. Look at the title. Look at the title over here. Florida McDonald's employee, Second Amendments at a customer. What? What are we doing here, people? This is, I just saw it. I just saw it. Because I had another one that was pretty bad too. But okay, let's watch this. Let's go. Green Arts in chat, you can hear.
Video shows a McDonald's employee grabbing a gun to confront customers in Lakeland. That employee is now facing charges. Fox 35's Hannah McKenzie is in studio tonight with those details. Hannah.
So Lakeland PD is calling this one McMayhem. It happened Friday at the McDonald's on East Memorial Boulevard. And according to police, this all started over an incorrect order. Surveillance video just before 1 a.m. catching the wild altercation at a McDonald's in Lakeland. There's no audio, but we're told after an argument over an incorrect order, this employee throws a drink at customers through the drive-thru window. Another employee goes to lock the window, but the customers come back, open it, and begin grabbing what they can to throw back. Seconds later, the original employee returns with a gun in her right hand.
Not the blickety blick.
She closes the window, but another customer opens it again, throwing a drink inside. A different security camera then shows the employee walking outside to confront the customers. That's where police say she fired the gun, hitting their car at least once.
What's becoming disturbing is us hearing more about these type of stories. And it's unfortunate because once you fire that round has no mercy. Wherever that round is going, whatever it strikes is gonna damage it or kill it.
The McDonald's employee is Chastity Gardner, the 22-year-old now charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Retired police chief Orlando Rolone says this McMix-up likely just changed her life forever. Would there have been a circumstance where she would have been justified in grabbing her own weapon?
It was totally uncalled for and unjustified for her to
I can't
pull the
think of
gun
it.
out on a customer through the drive-through, regardless of what that situation was, unless there was a risk of great bodily harm that was going to be brought onto her, or that there is a situation where someone was actually engaging in some activity that could cause great bodily harm.
I did look up McDonald's employee handbook to see what their weapons.
She said, I looked up the McDonald's employee handbook to see what the weapons policy is. I guarantee you the weapons policy is thou shalt not shoot our customers. Ma'am, Hannah, you did not need to look that up. The policy is thou shalt not shoot our customers. I guarantee you that's what the policy is. It is no... Hannah, you didn't have to look that up. You didn't even need the Holy Ghost to tell you that, Hannah.
I did look up McDonald's employee handbook to see what their weapons policy is. I couldn't find anything on it, but a previous report from Business Insider states McDonald's abides by the laws of the state or region in which the restaurant is located. In the studio tonight, Hannah McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
You know, there's a time and a place when you should get your weapon, and there's a time and a place when you should not grab your weapon. Now, this situation right here,
I don't think there's ever a time and a place at your place of work, unless you're a police officer, unless you are a firearms trainer. I can't think of another. I mean, there's maybe a couple other positions, but I think you get my point. I don't think there's ever a place where you just get your Second Amendment out and you start unloading indiscriminately through the drive-through. I'm sorry. I don't think there's a good reason. I really don't think there's a good reason. I mean, I don't think so. And the bad thing is that McDonald's needs to have a weapons policy for their employees. That is crazy work. Ain't the place to grab no weapon. Right. I don't think there's a good reason. I agree with the gentleman before that said there's no reason, especially when you unleash that hot piece of metal, you don't know where it's going to go, and you're responsible for wherever it goes. So you might have wanted to go this way, but actually went another way. You were aiming at this person, but it got this other person. You're still responsible for it. Oh, the hot oil. That would have been even worse. They said it in training, right? In new employee orientation, thou shalt not shoot our customers. This is some crazy work, y'all. All right, I got another crazy one. So we're just going crazy town. Hold on, let's see real quick. Does anybody not have bingo? If you do not have bingo yet, just tell me what word you need, and I'm pretty sure we can find a way to creatively find that word. Like, for example, the young lady was spitting hot metal at the person. She was spitting hot metal. We don't have fighting with police. Nobody's fighting with police. That dude that we tackled in the beginning with the dog, he was fighting with the police. Nobody said they want a female officer. Nobody said I cannot believe we don't have a taser yet. I'm a little bit disappointed. We have not had a taser deployment. So I want a female officer. Hold on, I know I have one that will get you all of that. Will get you a female officer. I know that. Yeah, I know it. Let me pull it in. I wasn't planning on watching it because it's kind of the woman is just embarrassing. But I think it'll be worth it. So let me pull it in real quick because you'll get your female officer for this. How long is it? It's only 17 minutes. Okay. All right. And I don't have to watch the whole thing. Yeah. But they definitely bring in a female officer for this one. So I'm going to pull this one in so you can get your female officer. What other ones we're missing? I need a female officer. Well, usually yes, there is a female officer, but usually they have to say, I want a female officer. That's usually what how we phrase it. But I mean, we could go like that as well. But it's usually when they say, I don't want a male officer, I want a female officer, you know, this and other, they start making demands. That's ultimately what it is. All right, let me get rid of that one. Let me pull this one in. This one right here, I think will get you at least that. And let me see. I think there's self-snitching on this one as well. Let me see. Self-snitching, I think, is on here, as well as she's not fighting a police officer. She's fighting everybody at her job, though. This was crazy town. Let me bring it in. Here we go. Green Hearts in the chat where you can hear.
On January 13th, 2025, deputies responded to a battery call at a Chili's restaurant after a former employee allegedly attacked multiple workers during a dispute over her W-2 tax form.
Oh my God, I'm gonna leave. It's all right, I recorded everything, it's straight. She put her hands on me first. She's a manager, bro. She stuck her tongue at me just now, and she fired me because I was fucking late, and I don't have a car. What the fuck? I'm 19. You fire somebody because they're late? That's crazy. I was only late 4
Not that I'm
times.
aware. Like, she came out. I just put her in
I got everything on video, so it's good.
The manager's inside. One of the managers came out. She started antagonizing her when she was in
And
college.
she pushed me. She touched me first. And they all started putting their hands on me. They all did. And I beat their ass. I beat everybody in their ass. I punched them in the face. I started fighting everybody. They started putting their hands on me.
Do you have anything on you that's
No.
gonna poke me, stab me?
No.
Okay, we're gonna pat you down, okay?
Yeah. I just got a vape. Oh, it's not a staple. It's my bra.
Okay.
It's my bra. You just gotta pull
It's
it.
the underwire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, stand right here. I'm gonna pat you down.
Not
You
your
have nothing
cell
on you,
phone.
correct?
You can put my hair to the side.
Okay, well, I'm just checking. Keep your hands just like that, okay? We're gonna straighten you up because your whole skirts look pretty cute.
I'm so mad. I just came to get my W-2 at both places, at McDonald's and here. McDonald's was gonna call the police on me too because they was mad. The manager was mad as hell. They both was gonna call the police. I went off on Elena too, and Mackenzie, I just went off on her, and that ain't in my pocket. It's nothing in my pocket but a vape. That's it, and lip gloss. Literally, just those two. Right? It's not like marijuana. It's a vape. That's
I don't care about that. You got nothing else?
it. This is my coochie if you want to check.
Whoa.
Turn around. You see your bra. Do you have anything that's gonna fall?
No. Girl, I feel violated. Oh my God. I don't have nothing. It's just my necklace.
What is that? Oh, it's the wireless.
Yeah, it's the
Looks
wire.
like you got something jammed up in there. Okay. Stand there until they figure it all out, okay?
I don't mind. I'm chilling. I got the whole thing on record. She put her hand on me first. She's a manager. She just pushed me. She's gonna get fired, and I'm gonna sue them. And so is McDonald's because I just went to both places to get my W-2, and she said you can't walk in here. She don't tell nobody that. You don't tell somebody. She literally told me I cannot walk inside of Chili. She said you can't walk in here. I never got told I was banned, so why I can't walk in there?
Why
I got
were you
it
fired?
because I was late and I don't have a car and I'm 19.
Okay, so you got
What does
She
it
said I was
not having a
4
car and being 19 mean?
about like 3 weeks ago or 4, maybe.
What does that mean? Like I came in late, I don't have a car, I'm 19. Those three things don't go together. Like, what's the purpose of this? Incessant rambling, right? It does seem like either she's like super hyped up or she's hopped up on something. Okay, let me double check.
A month. It feel like a month. I work at Panera now and Wawa, and I'm an entrepreneur and I do content and all that stuff. That's why I really don't care because I was recording the whole time.
Did you listen? I'm not just listen.
I got anxiety.
I know.
Clearly.
When you left here, did you sign any type of
No.
termination agreement?
They literally just talked to me and said I'd come back in June and I'll be rehired because I was late and they don't have it's no higher power to let them let me stay here. So it was Mackenzie and Steven's decision to let me go kind of, but they didn't want to. I know Mackenzie wanted to. She's the one who just stick her tongue at me, and the manager who just came out here and put her hands on me in there.
So what?
They told me I couldn't go inside. It was Mackenzie, but they always fighting me. Like I was fighting maybe 4 people in there.
What's your fighting to? Okay, I need your driver's license.
She was clocking them all though. She was knocking them all out.
Do you need EMS?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
It's not that. I was so scary.
You the manager?
It was scary.
I need your driver's license. Okay. I'm still here. Anybody else that got involved?
I took the babies away. Devin got hit and Dustin.
Who's Dustin?
I was holding the baby up front. Thank God I took your babies away from there.
Okay, calm down.
She's the one I need to talk to.
She's the mother. She got hit.
She's
I was trying to slide
Everyone kept trying to tell her to leave, and she kept.
Who's the main manager?
She is. She said, "I'm going in there. You're not going to stop me. I'm fucking going in there." She was punching and pushing everybody trying to get in there.
I started hitting him.
Okay.
I said escort her out.
I need Dustin and the other victim.
She hit me in my face too.
Then I need your driver license. I need Dustin and the other person that got involved. Okay.
That's Dustin right there. He was assaulting.
Okay.
Do you know where Devin's at? Yeah,
Devin, I do not know, but your kids go on the other one.
Okay.
Okay. So if you could come with me, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll
So,
stay with you, okay?
He's the other one. Did you already get them your driver license?
Physically hit.
Did you already?
I mean, you know, she didn't just walk in there and say, "Hey, where's my W-2?" Because most times, I'm pretty sure Chili's is a big corporation. They probably mail you your W-2s. You don't get them at work. I mean, I don't think they do that anymore, where you get your W-2s at your job. It just doesn't seem right. It doesn't make sense. But you just know she didn't just walk in there like, "Hey, came to get my W-2s." You know she came in there to cause chaos. You know it. Okay, so we got our female officer. I'm going to just give you female officer because I thought that they asked for it and they didn't ask for a female officer. So I because I led you astray, I'm giving you female officer. But I think I got a taser for you, though. I think I got a taser. So let's go ahead and keep this game rolling. Let me see. I need taser. I need spitting. That's what I need. I got to come up with some reason to use spitting. I'm going to have to come up. I'm going to be creative here, ladies and gentlemen.
On July 4th, 2025, deputies in Florida responded to a property after a woman called 911 4 separate times to report her neighbors. Upon arriving, deputies found the woman intoxicated and aggressively guarding her gate. Here's what the deputies did next.
Miss Patricia?
Did I tell you to open my gate?
Are you Miss Patricia?
Did I tell you to open my gate?
Are you Miss Patricia?
I am.
Okay. Why have you been calling 911 so many times?
So they're allowed to shoot a turkey in my backyard, right? Shoot. Come on. Shoot.
They can shoot on their land.
Okay, then I could shoot.
Yes, you absolutely can shoot on
Okay,
your,
then I
on
can
your
shoot
land.
over there.
Okay, so why have you called on 911 so many times in the last like 20, 30 minutes? Like we've been trying to call you back. I've tried to call you 5 times.
Actually, I have no phone service. So here's my thing. If they can shoot over here, shit is gonna shoot over there.
Well, they can shoot on their land in your
Okay,
barn.
good.
It's commensurate to stopping the caliber that
And
they're
if I
shooting.
were you, I would take my arms off my gate.
If your dog attacks me, it's going to be bad. for you.
Oh no, it's
Yes,
gonna be bad for you.
No, it's not.
No, you're leaning on my gate. Lean up.
Hey, you not.
Hey, don't lean on my gate.
Do not forget or you're going to pay.
I have cameras, so I don't care.
Fine.
You're under arrest.
Okay, I don't care.
So, you want to do this the easy way or the hard way? You don't care?
The easy way.
All right, so.
Can I put my dogs up so they don't?
Nope.
Well, they're gonna
Yeah.
get you, and if y'all
Stand by.
attack my dogs, you're gonna be dead.
Whoa.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Crap.
Because you're not.
You're going to get
Stop.
tased.
I'm stopped.
Don't make a mess. Unlock the gate.
Yes, sir. Can I?
Unlock the gate.
I'm trying.
The next step is you're going over this gate.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm out. Don't
My
let that
problem.
dog
I'm
out.
not. Can I just try to grind me? My problem was
Turn around.
the people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. I'm not doing anything.
Not now.
I'm taking taser for that one.
Thanks for throwing your drink all over me too, by the way.
go.
Okay, it is kind of wild that they're like shooting while the police are there. That is kind of wild. Is this the same police force that was? No, it was Polk. It was Polk from the beginning.
Now, so.
Well, got a long drive to the jail. And if you poop in my truck, it's going to be inmates cleaning it. They will make sure that you know they had to clean it.
I don't care. You think I give a
They ain't take her glasses off.
We're gonna go to court. You dragged me through the little mud, all because I threw a drink on you because you came on my property unannounced. You. I'll tell the judge too. I don't give a. I don't know who privileged you or who raised you,
Not who raised you.
but you've been done wrong. I'm a
Man.
good wife. I protect my property when anybody comes on it. Them little lowlifes at the end of the street, I bet you didn't know this. They shot a gun over my head. So I said, oh, I'm going to call the cops. You started going off. And I'm like, I'm also an animal rescue. Did you know that? So I'm not a bad person, whoever you are.
I'm not a bad
I'm
person.
a good person.
Sure, of
And
course
I'm
you're good.
if you're arresting me or doing whatever you are, but I'm
You're a good person.
good, loyal person in my life. And if you're mad that I threw my drink on you, well, you can't just grab my hand. And I guarantee my husband is going to show up because he's a lawyer that you grabbed.
Come on.
So I love this for myself. I didn't do anything
I love this for
to
myself.
hurt myself. That just means next time anybody comes on my property and kills one of my birds, I want to kill them.
Holy cow.
I can shoot them.
Maybe you shouldn't be
So
making.
they can come and shoot and kill one of my birds.
Maybe you should be
And that
making
means
threats,
I can shoot
ma'am.
and kill them.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my husband will see this and JR will see this, so I don't give a. I bet he saw this on our little thing and he's gonna be there. Oh gosh, I forgot to admit. He doesn't even know who my uncle is. I love that part. Did you put my hands behind my back because you were afraid I would your face up? I bet you did. That's what all you scared little police officers do. I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna get you. I know.
Ma'am, I probably would stop talking.
That's all y'all do.
You
And
would-
especially to a woman, you abusive.
You was about to ride the lightning,
to
baby.
have the camera spooled for your little camera. And I want your wife to see it.
What?
I hope she's so used to being abused, because you are.
What?
You're like a little fat. You're an abusive, fat.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to give you body cam on. If you have body cam on, I'm giving you that one. Because I mean, this woman is a joy. She is a joy to behold. Man. And she just back there just giving it to him. And the man ain't saying anything back to her.
Ted Bundy.
What?
Who found, somebody that will love you. When you became an officer, somebody loved you. Bitch, I promise you this.
Dang.
You arrested me on my property,
On her property,
you're going to lose your job, you little fat.
you're going to lose your job.
Oh, and if you don't think so, I have cameras all around my property. And you had no right to do anything. I could have done anything to you. I could have shot you.
What?
I knew my rights. You little fat You probably have a little fat woman.
Oh my gosh.
That's why you arrested me on my property. Yeah. And I hope they leave you. And I hope if you have daughters or sons, they're or lesbians.
What she doesn't realize yet is that her continued threats are only adding to her charges. In Florida, threatening a public servant to influence their
Wow.
duties is a crime on its own. And she's providing all the evidence they need.
How far do we have to go to just enter a jail cell? Let's just Get in there. I mean, you could have thrown me in the woods and shot me. I don't give a. This is dumb. But I'll tell you this: I will fight every mother shit on my property. If I can,
What a pleasant
spit
person.
at you while you're on my property.
Spit.
Oh, I'm gonna fight. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell my husband, bring all the.
You tell your husband that I am going to take spitting because you said you wanted to spit on him. Because you said it, I'm going to take it. Wow, I might fool around and get blackout bingo with her. She might be the gift that is given tonight. Yeah, this lady's definitely crazy. She cooked. But they said she was inebriated, so that's yet another reason why he don't want to drink. She's day drinking though.
Cameras, because I'm gonna fight you. You load of shit.
Oh
I
my
didn't do
gosh.
anything to get arrested. You're a piece of shit.
Oh my gosh.
And I hope your kid dies.
Whoa.
And your wife.
Holy cow.
Which I think they will.
What?
I think they're gonna die. And I hope they die gruesome.
Oh my
You
gosh.
arrested me on my own property when I did nothing wrong. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm about to pee back here because I got to pee, so you're gonna have to deal with that. So unless you got a piss pad, I'm about to piss, which is happening really soon. Oh, and my husband is behind us, so I want to get in my ass either.
What?
I'm sorry you got and your ass, and you're dealing with problems with you being raped, but I'm not P. Diddy. You got to get off your fat ass. I'm sure you have a half a woman at home. Look at the road and stop looking at the text, you sucker. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to fight that in my shit, too. We can't text and drive, but you can look at your computer. Look at your computer.
What is wrong with this woman?
Oh, God, I got you. I got you right where I want you.
Right where you want him?
But it makes you feel good that you couldn't even take me down. You just had to put cuffs on me because you can't even handle a woman. And here I go. I'm pissing in your backseat, so good cleanup for you. Look at the road, you fat. And actually, you're cute. I didn't want to call you that because I
Nah, he cute.
date you.
What, now she would date him?
But please be careful. There's idiots out here. It's 4th of July. Stop looking at the computer because I'll request that all day in court. You playing on that shit. You're playing on my life. Pay attention. I cannot.
Is he playing solitaire? She just literally said, you're cute. I would date you. Now you're playing on the computer. This has got to be, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Who gives a and I'm going to piss in the hallway because I got to pee so bad. But I promise you this, my husband and my daddy are on their way. You probably don't know who either of them are.
We
But
don't
if I
know.
were you, while you were in front of my property, if you saw me hit you, I would save that. I would definitely save that. Like, my husband is going to save ours, so I would save it. It's your only hope. You can attack people on their own property. I don't care how fat you are. I mean,
dang.
Or how fat your wife is.
Wow.
Your kid. You probably got a little fat girl. She's probably as fat as you are.
Wow.
You can't do that. You can't attack a person just because you wear a little tiny badge, which is nothing. You're a piece of shit.
Wow.
And I can't wait to talk to your sergeant and look at the camera. Don't take me out of Lake County. Oh, but in case you forgot, I got a little GPS on my shorts. Because I was always scared of this.
A
my
GPS
mama's
on
fighting
her
me now.
shorts.
So that's good. You illegally arrested me. And my mom is almost, actually, thank you. She's right behind us. You
Your
just follow
mom?
the laws.
Ma'am, You're as old as Moses. Your mom, right? Just tase her to put her out her misery, right? Your mom, she said her husband was behind her. Now her mom is behind her. Like GPS in your shorts. You know what, man? Hold on. You know what? I'm pretty certain. I am 100% certain, y'all. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Yep. GPS in your shorts. That is, I live 2 blocks away. That's what that means. That's what she's trying to tell him, that I live 2 blocks away. And if you have, I live 2 blocks away, you too can take that for your bingo. I'm going to get blackout bingo, mess around with this lady. This lady is crazy, man. This lady is a gem. I mean, this is wild. This is madness.
You're driving a car. Follow the laws, fatty.
Dang.
Something is wrong with you. Somebody left your fat ass, or somebody did something. Put your gloves on. I got a GPS in my bra, so you think you're hurting me? No, you're not. You came on my property.
Nah, she got GPS in there.
And you're going to be up. So do we get to go upstairs too? Because I'm about to have an accident in this seat. I need to talk to the sheriff now. Do you hear me? I want to talk to the sheriff now.
It's not at all how this works.
Oh, it is going to be how it works because my husband is about to be up here and I'm about to piss back here.
You already said that. You already said that.
You could take me out here to piss on the concrete. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to piss.
Well, you've already done this, allegedly. Seat just as dry as today is Saturday.
The suspect was charged with 3 counts of misuse of 911, resisting an officer without violence, and 2 counts of threatening an officer. The suspect was issued a $14,000 bond. She initially pleaded not guilty to all charges.
Of course she did.
Both charges of threatening an officer were later dropped.
Oh, man.
In later court proceedings, the prosecutor dismissed her remaining charges.
Come on. What's the purpose of that? Like, dropping it. She literally said she hopes that she would Second Amendment him. I'm sorry, man. What's the purpose of that? Oh, my gosh. All right. I got a road rage story that is absolutely insane. I don't know if this has got any bingo. All right. Does anybody still need bingo? Let me real quick pull this in. Let me show you out real quick. Look now. I'm over here cooking, y'all. I'm over here cooking. I got 4 more. I want a female blank. I can't breathe. You never ask. And what's your badge number? I mean, technically she said he had a badge, but that's not really asking for his badge number. Dog, where? Man, I have some good body cams. I know this is in there. Oh, hold on, man. I'm a little bit miffed about that. All right, I got a crazy one. I don't know how. I think we've seen this before. I don't think this is relatively new, but this is a crazy story. Let me pull this in. Let's do this one. This will be the end of it. And I will get ready to get going because I want to get ready for Lord's Day tomorrow. And I got to go pick up Chief Executive Second Born. All right. With no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end. If you don't mind, green hearts in the chat when you can hear. Wait. Yeah, hopefully everybody at least got a bingo, right? At least got a bingo. All right, let's go. Green hearts in the chat when you can hear.
The video shows him running her over. On a sunny morning in Elizabeth, New Jersey, a small car accident quickly turned into something horrifying. On April 12th, 2022, 56-year-old Vincent Jean backed his SUV into another car and tried to drive away. But when 23-year-old Morgan Scott got out with her phone to take a picture of his license plate, things suddenly became violent.
Never people to get the plate. He took off down there. Any other cars or anything? I'm a nurse. I made sure she was stable and she never did.
Is that a part of her car? That's a part of the guy's car. I'm telling you what happened. I pulled out of school 23, dropped the kid off. I'm about to go to work. Coming down, she's already out the car.
Because she's arguing with the guy. He's in his car. And I'm just like, you know, must be domestic shit. So then,
yeah, we were female down on the ground.
Tapped his window with the thing. He took off. So then she started recording, like, I'm going to get the plate, He took the shit like some Grand Theft Auto, like no lie, like just like reversing all types of crazy things. To the point where she ran this way. I saw the whole shit.
And he took off.
Then the bus blocked them off. Yeah.
Listen, just come over here. There's a lot going on. I'm hearing a lot of voices. So just tell me what happened.
So boom, I pull out. I see her on the street, and it's like walking like along it, but her car's here, the white one, I guess.
The white one right
nice
here?
Lexus.
The
Right
Lexus.
there.
That's her.
That's
been added to a hot list. That's her car.
I'm pretty. Yeah, that's her car.
I got the video. I got a video. Please
She got a video on her phone too.
Okay.
Because she was recording him.
The school bus lady.
No, the victim. She was recording the plate to get the plate. So that's when he must have saw that and just start like.
Yeah, it's still a lot of voice. All right, so keep going.
So basically,
Why is it a school bus on a Sunday?
She was on the street.
She was walking along the side while he was. So she tapped his window with like an umbrella or some type of shit. I don't know.
He was in the car.
He was already in the car. And so then he took off. So she goes to start recording. He sees that like and turned full of the Grand Theft Auto mode. Like it's literally driving on lawns. You see, like just reversing, trying to angle it to hit her. So she cuts this way. He jumps the curb and literally just runs. She trips, you know, runs her over. So then he tried to bounce, but the bus was there. So the bus saw that and blocked him off. So it took him a little longer to maneuver out of here. So he was able to get the plate. He took off down there.
What kind of car was it?
No.
What color was it?
Yeah,
Silver.
We were coming up the street.
That's supposed to be the video right there.
Yeah.
What's on that?
Oh, it's a Tuesday. My bad.
Oh, it's a silver. He has a muffler pipe dragging the back.
That's his muffler right there.
No, but he had a muffler dragging.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact,
We came up here and we saw it.
Down there it was still there.
We seen him come back out.
Oh yeah, yeah, he has a piece of the muffler.
Okay, appreciate that. Thank you. If you could just stay here and send me that to my work phone, please.
What's your? He has a video. Okay. He put it on clock already. Yeah, but the guy has a video. Okay, no, I know.
Yeah, that's a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday.
Around here, they put on clock. He's coming back to Irvington to plate. So unless you want to have Irvington PD to see if they can respond there. Are they from the area or they chose? Those are all passerbys. Okay.
Police say Gene snapped and used his Mitsubishi SUV like a weapon, chasing Scott across nearby lawns before running her over 3 times and fleeing the scene.
They have a video and everything of the whole thing.
Yo, what is?
Yeah, the video shows him running her over. Huh?
Yo, that is crazy.
It looks like a mini hatchback. Like an SUV.
I'm cutting your clothes. See if you want to put on your camera just so you know what I'm cutting.
Okay.
I just cut here and here.
He ran over her twice.
And then, we're going to move around, okay?
Scott somehow survived, suffering serious injuries, including fractures to her spine, neck, ribs, and
oh
femur.
my gosh.
Can you move your other arm by any chance? That one. That one.
Yeah, we don't want her to move
Okay,
too
so
much.
don't move. Okay, it's okay.
All right, let's bring her into a neutral position. Bring her on down. She can move it, and we confirm her it's her boyfriend.
I believe it's her ex-boyfriend. It's her ex-boyfriend.
Dang.
Nobody really knows. Those are all passerby, right?
Yeah, so they were all he's video, the full video. So he was arguing with her. She started recording her. He got mad, got into his car. She started running. Then he ran, he hit her here, dragged her this way, came out that way, reversed, and hit her again, and then
Reverse the hitter is diabolical, man.
It's gonna roll off the screen.
Suppose.
I'm gonna say, yeah, right, yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Is that knee or femur?
Probably.
Okay. Before you move her, can we try to palpate it, see if it's just the femur or if it's femur and knee? If it's just the femur, we're going to put a traction on her.
Now, is this her boyfriend or ex? Or?
No. He That's her car right there. He probably hit her door.
But who
he
is
tried to get away.
Who is this man? What is what we're trying to... You don't know?
No, random. I was told that she took a video with her phone, and I put it in my pocket somewhere. Here, her phone. Yeah, I got it. So she said that she took a video of him, of the car.
So you don't know who this man is?
No, she's going to work. She works downtown.
That is crazy.
It's okay, honey. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Can I just have your idea?
Sure.
If you could just stick around a few minutes, we're going to have a detective come talk to you.
No problem.
This is going to be pretty serious.
Okay.
I got her information and his information. He's the one that has the video, and she's the one that witnesses.
All right, that gentleman should have video over there.
Whatever y'all need, I'm here.
The orange sweater as well. Here's a name and phone number for everyone who witnessed it.
Okay. All right, we're going to have you hang out around for a few minutes. We're going to have a detective come talk to you. All right? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We were walking.
We were already.
We saw the
Right
car
by where
come
the
in.
Jeep is, the black.
We heard the bang, and then we ran up here, and he's cutting out, going down the street.
Yeah, but we saw him going. Well, I saw him going over this lawn
Make
here,
the
right
turn and go in here.
here. Yeah, going. He was chasing her at that time.
Thank you. You heard? I might. That's your number. I might
Yes.
text you. I might need your information.
Yeah.
It's just a lot going on right now. We're trying to.
Yeah, you can text
car over
me.
there. That's your car. Yeah.
911 downtown
But all her information's still in there, so she probably car key on it to get the shit back open. So that's why we ain't closing.
Did you guys see anything?
Yeah, I just seen the car.
This is bonkers.
Any reason why she was tapping on his?
Nah.
It looks like she got hit, but what was it?
Yeah, she said he hit her car.
Well, that's probably what
That's what
happened.
she said. He hit her car.
That's probably what
She
happened.
went to go check him.
tried to dip off, and then she started hitting on him, or the car window, and then I don't know. She got aggressive after that, bro. That's ridiculous. I see this right here every day, bro.
Well, she lay down the block. Told my mom across the street. She not
I'm just
paralyzed.
trying to. We have no idea right now. I'm just trying to relay information
Yeah.
so they could get this plate and stop him.
So clearly,
This
she had
is
to
a-
be on the right side of the street.
Yeah. Or
She
they
pulled
were
over
both
here.
driving. I don't know.
Nah, because look at her back tire.
She whacked it.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, no, she whacked it.
She rubbed on the curb to come over here to stop.
And sorry, what was the statement you were giving me?
Oh, nah, I just seen when the guy like jumped the curb, and I seen a car on the curb, but I wasn't sure like what was actually happening because my daughter just left. She just left to go to school. So when I came out, that's when I seen him back out.
Wow.
And just bolt down the street. So I'm like, oh, all right, just some regular
never
fender
saw-
bender shit. I didn't see this. And then that's when I started walking over there, and that's when I saw her like on the grass. I'm like, oh man, get the fuck out of here.
This is record.
Yeah.
So I asked her, I was like, yo, did you know the guy? She's like, nah, I don't
We're
know.
thinking that he hit her and she was trying to stop him.
Okay. Yeah, because the mom's here now. And she's saying that she doesn't have her boyfriend or anything.
She's not paralyzed, right?
No, no.
Makes sense.
We'll give her the phone back.
Yeah, just know that telephone wire for now. It'll reroute you to 1150.
Witness videos and surveillance cameras helped police quickly track Gene down just blocks away, where officers found him sitting reclined inside his SUV.
All right.
It's your hands.
Use your hands.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Hands behind your back.
You just chilling.
You have anything on you? Huh? Huh?
I don't know.
Do you have any knives?
Elvio Cervantes, primary, Keller, secondary. We're gonna be on Marion Madison with this vehicle. Mike 13 Papa Juliet Golf, 1 occupant. Everything's fine.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Okay, so we're going to talk about this accident this morning, okay? Your vehicle was involved in the accident, okay? Who else drives your vehicle? Who else was driving your vehicle this morning? When we met, you were in your vehicle, correct? Well, when the officers first saw you, you were in your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Was there anyone else using your vehicle this morning? No, nobody else was using.
What time did you wake up this morning? Almost like 7:30.
What time you wake up?
I live in Westminster. And the problem that you have is, being that you're the only person who is driving your car, we're correct in that? Well, that makes it, at this point, you are no longer free to leave.
We don't have any charges for you right now, but you're not free to. We made a statement earlier before we started having the conversation that you were free to leave. Based on your statement that you were the only one driving the car, you're no longer free to leave. We still want to talk. We still want to have a conversation. We don't have charges right now, but the prosecutor is monitoring the interview. He's advised us to tell you that you are no longer free to leave. You understand that? Okay. Back where we were. Can I have your phone number? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One of the things as detectives, what we try to do is we don't try to find out if people did things, didn't do things, but also why they did things. If something went terribly wrong this morning, I think it's in your best, it might be in your best interest to tell us what happened. Yes. What happened this morning? I don't know. I don't even know, sir.
Okay, let's start simple. Did you have a car accident this morning?
Not really. Did you have an argument with a woman this morning? No, not really. And you're the only person who drives your car, correct? I mean, yeah. How many sets of keys do you have to your car? I got my set plus the remote. And who do you live with? I live in a room, all right. By yourself? So does anybody else have access to your keys? I don't know, but not that I know. And all your keys are accounted for, correct? No, I have my keys.
You have your keys.
You have your keys, right? So none of your keys are missing? No. Your car isn't missing? My car, no. Nobody stole your car? I don't know, but this morning it was there. Okay, it was there where you parked it last night? I don't think that was there.
Where did you go today?
I went to Irvington.
Okay, well, how did you get to Irvington?
I drove.
Okay, what streets? Do you know what streets you took?
What did you drive?
Let me see. I live in Elizabeth. I took, let me see. Went down like, what's this? I don't really know the street, but up, like going up to by the church, in east side, to east side and Irvington.
Towards Hillside.
Yes.
Were you on Salem Road this morning? Are you familiar with Salem Road? It's right next to Westminster.
Salem? Yeah.
Okay. About what time were you on Salem Road today?
What time? No, I did cross there. When I went to Irvington, that's.
What time did you leave your house today?
See, maybe 8:10, something like that.
About 8:10. Okay. And then you left your house and you went towards Irvington, and you were on Salem Road.
Oh, Salem.
You know where the mosque is?
Oh, gosh.
The Muslim mosque?
Yeah.
Did you drive past the Muslim mosque?
No. No.
Okay.
I went to, I think, Nutbush Street?
Mm-hmm.
Nutbush
Street. Then I think I'd make a turn.
Nutbush city limits?
Then I think I'd make another turn straight all the way to Irvington.
During the interrogation, Vincent Jean appeared calm and emotionless as detectives questioned him about the attack. Even after investigators described the severity of Morgan Scott's injuries, Jean showed little visible remorse for what had happened. Prosecutors later pointed to his detached behavior as further evidence of his disregard for the victim's life.
Son erreur ont été faite, on lui a dit, m'battre la même ou bien m'battre un peu avec lui parce que là où dit ça fait paraître plus coupable.
What?
No.
So it's just like passing. I
just told myself, in a situation like this, it's better just say what happened, and if it was a mistake, as opposed to just I don't know what's going on, and nothing happened. So,
Mr. Jean, correct? I don't want to mix up your name. Our prosecutor was watching the interview, okay, and he's reviewed the evidence, and he's informed me that we're going to be placing you under arrest for this incident, okay? Can you stand up and place your hands behind your back, please?
Horror
of what happened to her lives within us every day. Every single day, we all fight with different ghosts of what has taken place because of this man.
In court, the judge revealed Gene had committed a similar act in 2007, and the judge called him a danger to society.
Prosecutors charged him with attempted murder, multiple counts of aggravated assault, leaving the scene of an accident causing serious bodily injury, and several other offenses tied to the brutal attack. After a jury found him guilty, the case finally came to an end on April 12th, 2024, exactly 2 years after the incident. Gene was sentenced to 25 years in New Jersey State Prison and must serve at least 85% of that sentence before he can become eligible for parole.
Good. That was crazy. That was an absolutely insane story. I mean, the dude hit her 3 times. That's great. I don't know. I heard him speaking that as well. I don't know if they speak French. I'm assuming that's what that was. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. That was fun. Let me look at my bingo board real quick. Bring this back up in here. Oh, yeah, we did well. We did well. I still didn't get my last 4, but that wasn't bad. I was thinking I wasn't going to do well. So shout out. Hopefully everybody enjoyed Body Cam Bingo for our Saturday Night live stream. What do you think? What did you think? Again, thank you, brand new member. Shout out to Lady Marie Reacts, of course, brand new member. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you again to Can You Fax Me for gifting 5 memberships, and for Greg with the 10 coming up in here, being the stream sponsor this evening. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a crazy one, though. There was some crazy ones in there that I did not see coming, but I'm glad y'all hung out with us for sure. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Thank you so much to the moderators. I do want to say again, thank y'all everybody who watched the Glenn Beck video that I just dropped earlier today, and give me your feedback on it. Hopefully you'll get what I'm saying as it relates to Glenn and being Mormon. And but I thought it was I did think the video was good. I do respect Glenn as a content creator for sure. We will try our best. We try to do body cam on Thursdays and Fridays, but I didn't do it this past Thursday because we had a guest come on this Thursday. I don't have a guest this Thursday, so we might do body cam for Thankful Thursday and another bingo on Friday. But either way, I'll make sure you know. But so thank you everybody who watched the Glenn Beck video. Go ahead and hit the like button on that joint and let me know what you think about it. Comment, all that kind of good jazz like that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Future. If you want to know what the studio looks like, if you're interested in where I work, where I've been working from, the studio video is up as well. Go check it out. Give me your thoughts on it for sure. All that kind of good stuff. Our goal this month is 150,000 likes, and we're cooking. We're doing pretty well this month already. So go ahead and hit that like button. Abuse the like button. Just go through, hit the like button on everything. If you didn't see anything already, like it. All that kind of good jazz. If you don't like me, hit the like button 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for sure. Oh yeah, I will email you. Oh, absolutely. Do that. Absolutely. I do want to say thank y'all to everybody again. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for praying for us. I will keep you up to date on that a little bit later, but thank y'all so much, all of you. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great month. We're off to a great start. Have a beautiful Lord's Day on tomorrow. I am going to go and hang out with my people until I have to go pick up my daughter from work because, she's a working girl. She's out there working. That didn't sound right. That did not sound right. Pause. Strike that. She has a job. My daughter has a job. Shout out for sure. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Hope you have a beautiful Lord's Day tomorrow. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Let's get ready to get at it. And I will see you all tomorrow. I got some videos dropping tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. And it's simply because I'm supposed to be going out, taking a nice long walk. Y'all know if you've been following me on my other channel, I've been working on getting my steps in, working out outside. And I got a long walk planned tomorrow. After church. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream, but I'll let you know. Until then, everybody, grace and peace. See you soon. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Whitt Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.